This episode of Beaten Down is brought to you by Arco Roofing.
Are you in need of a new roof? Look no further than Arco Roofing. With nearly 20 years in the residential and commercial construction business, Arco Roofing doesn't just know how to re-roof your house or business, they understand how it was built.
Maybe you don't need a complete re-roof, perhaps just a repair will do. Arco's experienced team can assess your situation and provide the best solution for your needs, whether it's a minor fix or a full replacement.
Also mention that you heard about them on the Beaten Down podcast, and you'll receive $500 off any new roof.
Don't wait until it's too late. Protect your biggest investment with Arco Roofing. Call them today with your free roof report at 940-654-9096 or 817-304-1065. Again, that's Arco Roofing at 940-654-9096 or 817-304-1065. This episode of Beaten Down is brought to you by ABC Dump Roll-Off Dumpster Rental. ABC Dump is a locally owned and operated company. With 11, 15, 20, and 30 cubic yard dumpsters, they have the size for every occasion. Whether you're remodeling the house, cleaning out the garage, or doing commercial construction, they have the right size for your project. With upfront pricing and easy online ordering, ABC Dump makes ordering a dumpster as simple as possible. Give them a call or text at 682-803-8031 or order online at abcdump.net. But I've got us another beer to try.
So we got Pabst has a pickle beer.
Grillo's. You ever had a Grillo's pickle?
I think so.
Is
that the one that comes in like the?
I don't know.
Let me look at the.
I've never had a Grillo's pickle.
You may have.
I know I haven't.
A gorilla pickle.
Yeah, gorilla pickle. I'm typically, like, my family loves kosher pickles, so like Vlasic. And there's another one, Clausen. I think those are like the kosher ones. I'm not a fan of kosher pickles. I like Best Made.
Yeah, we always have Best Made in the house. Always.
Those are the best pickles, man.
But every now and then I will buy the
Clausen is the one you like, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I have tried these before.
I mean, I assume the pickle that's on the.
I've seen the containers. They're like
okay. I have seen them. Yeah. I can't say that I've ever had them. That's just not like I'm not a fan, because I think that has the floaty stuff in it too, right? Like all the spices and stuff are still floating in the water. Like big peppercorns or something are still floating in it.
They have a pickle de gallo too.
Yeah. Huh. Pickle de gallo. So Tristan tried this.
These look like they're dill pickles, but they look like the
kosher.
Yeah.
I dropped one off at Tristan's house.
Okay.
And he tried it last night. I said, well, did you like it? He goes, I liked it better warm than cold because it was more of a pickle taste warm than cold. Like, oh.
Here's your son. Like I said, I had tried the Best Made they made that pickle beer with somebody.
Yeah.
And it tasted like you were drinking
pickle juice?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they really didn't have much.
Oh, I like the smell of it. Smells like pickles.
Like I said, that one. Let's give it a salute. Not much on the pickle taste, really, though.
It's real like watery.
Yeah, it's not.
I think my problem is I'm looking for Best Made pickle juice.
And like I said, that one beer tasted
just like it.
Like you were drinking. This is like.
Yeah, I mean,
it tastes like beer with just a little,
like pickle salt in it.
Yeah, a little hint. So I mean, not bad, but not what I was thinking it was going to be.
I want it to be sour.
More, yeah. I thought it was going to be more pickle juicy.
But I also love to drink pickle juice. My favorite snow cone is pickle.
That's.
I mean, we used to buy just the gallons or half gallons, whatever it is, of the pickle juice from Walmart.
And they use Best Made. And that's Chass's I think Mr. Blue's favorite's the pickle also. Like I said, it's not bad. It's just like it's just beer with like a hint of.
Whoa, you burp, you get a pickle flavor though.
I'd like it to be a little more
pickle.
Little more pickle in there.
Yeah. But maybe this is what Grillo's pickle juice tastes like. And that would just go to
I
prove
just think
that,
I need more, put more pickle in it.
yeah,
But I mean, it's
I
drinkable.
got a fever.
And I need
And the
more
only
pickle.
Cure is more pickle.
It's drinkable.
Right.
It's not like
And PBR. I mean, it's a weird crossover too, right? Like PBR with it. But I mean, whatever. PBR. Have you ever? When's the last time you had just PBR?
God, I don't know. It's been a while.
Last time it was when I was in Austin for like that South by Southwest.
So that was a long time.
And a long time. We talked about it last
Yeah.
night. And they had like every bar 16-ounce cans of any beer you
I
wanted
always
was
liked,
a 16-ounce
I always
can.
liked Pabst. I mean, I didn't.
It's full flavor. They have a Pabst Light now. I haven't tasted that one. See,
Yeah.
pickle though, right?
Now,
But still not enough pickle.
now, depending on how much pickle juice is actually in this thing, got to watch out for the.
Sodium.
No, we got to watch out for the pickles juice can have a laxative effect if you drink a lot.
Oh,
of it.
really?
Yeah.
Never had that happen to me.
Because my uncle loves pickles, so he had got like a 6-pack of that Best Made
Yeah.
one, and he drank like all 6, and then he said he was like,
Uh-oh.
because it was like I said, that tastes so, but this tastes like it's just barely.
Yeah.
They just splashed it.
But again, I just wonder if that's what the Grillo's pickle juice tastes like. Is it the
Just
best
not as
thing I've ever
strong?
tasted? No. Is it the worst thing I've ever tasted?
The more you
No.
drink it, the better it gets.
Dude, I've got something that seems to be poking me in my shirt, and I can't find it. You ever get like a thorn in your sock or
I
something?
hate it.
And you're like, oh, it must be gone. And then all of a sudden you take a step and like, oh, there it is.
You're walking normal, and I
Yeah.
hate it.
It's so stupid. I did that one night. I took the dogs out. It was maybe 3 or 4 nights ago. And I just had chanclas on. So I take them outside and I'm standing there. And then I did take like a step or two into the grass, but I don't have like stickers. I've been keeping my grass mowed so I don't get stickers coming up anymore. But that's also kind of way out in the sides. And I start walking inside and all of a sudden I get on the bottom of my foot. I was like, oh, okay. And so now I'm tiptoeing with one foot, I get to the bathroom and it's just one little something, little splinter or whatever, just the
The
tiniest
worst part
fucking
when it's so
thing.
small and you can't get it out.
Or when you get the ones like a splinter in your hand and it's so small that
You just gotta cut it out.
I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cut it
'cause
out.
I'm not. When you step on one of the main stickers and you're like waiting to see how deep it is,
Worst.
because you really gotta. Some of the things you gotta grit and just, and you can't half-ass it. You have to.
Yeah, I've been. It's also hard to just grab them with your
Yeah,
finger
so
and pull
you
it because
just
you're gonna get now. It's
So you
in your
gotta get
finger.
the tweezers and
Just fucking go.
Where the girls when they'd get them when they're little, you'd have to pin them down, screaming to yank that bitch out. It's
Such a weird flavor.
yeah.
Definitely pickle there, but there's.
Yeah. I need
Not-
more. I need more pickle.
I do.
Need more pickle. But
But it's a here and gone. Like this was the last 6-pack that I bought at this place that I got them, and they're not anywhere else that I've seen. So it's like a here today, gone tomorrow.
let's see what Taylor is currently in Austin. She said they were going to do laser tag somewhere. Oh,
Like a main event or something.
that's exactly what it is.
Oh.
She goes, "We're going to do laser tag somewhere," and I was like,
Well, the other one, what's that place they used to do all the project graduations at over? Well, they do them. For a while they did them over at that bounce place over in Hudson Oaks.
Yeah.
Urban Air,
"Yes,
and they had a laser tag in there. So some of the kids did the laser tag and all that stuff.
well, they had a main event, and right next to it's a Cheddar's, and then a
Ooh.
Texas Roadhouse,
Mm.
Cabo Bob's Burritos."
Mm.
It's always some good eating down there in Austin, especially if you can barbecue joints and tacos. But yeah, she's down there for
What's she there for? You told me, but I don't remember.
state for band.
Oh, yeah.
Her
Oh yeah, because
clarinet
her.
ensemble, maybe.
Yeah.
Something. It's funny they did had to do it kind of. School's almost over, but go down there for state.
No shit. I was talking to somebody and I was like, oh, it was last night. I was like, how many more days left in school?
Yeah, they got I think
But because somebody was like seniors last day, and I went,
seniors are pretty much done. Like
because they have finals
there's
and all that shit.
And
Yeah,
there's only like I think they only have like half days, and it's not Monday.
I just wouldn't go. Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck them half days.
yeah. Especially if it's like,
Did you do senior skip day?
oh yeah,
I did too.
they had it where they were like, hey, show up before 11. If you show up before like 11 o'clock and just check in the auditorium, you'll get counted as like they didn't care.
Yeah.
So we had went and partaked in a fun night the night before on a buddy's land or a buddy's grandpa's land. And I remember we went up to the school, and they had the assistant principal and the lady were in the auditorium, and there was a line. You just walk up, check in, go. We like woke up and just went. So we're still like, we're dirty. 'Cause I remember we walked up and the vice principal was like, "Whoo!" He goes, "I'd ask where the beer is, but I think I know." And we just started laughing. Yeah, and then I remember we went to like, somehow we wound up at Lake Palapino.
Yeah,
I don't know how we ended up out there.
I don't remember what we did on senior
all I
skip.
remember.
I know what we did. We went and hung out somebody's house. Yeah, we didn't do anything like
No.
crazy or anything. It was just fuck school.
Yeah.
We're hanging out.
Yeah, I remember we somehow wound up at Lake Palapino for some reason. That's the only thing I really remember what we were doing.
Did you allow your daughter, your oldest, to do senior skip day? So Tristan, what's funny is Tristan was like, you know, it was a senior year, and I'm like, dude, I want you to enjoy your senior year. I mean, you like do everything, have fun, just enjoy the shit out of it. I said, senior skip day, have a great time, blah blah blah. He goes, you're gonna let me do senior skip day? I go, fuck yes, I'm letting you do senior. Why wouldn't I let you do senior? It
doesn't seem like it's a big deal anymore. It seems like they're more. For a while, it seemed like they were more concerned with, like when Audrey was in school, was like the prank. Which we didn't do. I don't remember doing.
I don't remember doing a prank.
No,
I'm sure somebody probably did, but I wasn't a part of it.
That was like a big deal, like the senior prank. What are you gonna do?
And I don't remember Tristan's class doing one. Again, I'm sure they did. There was somebody's. Remember, they painted the one of the domes.
Yeah.
Class of '99 or whatever it was.
I don't remember like the prank thing.
I don't either.
A big deal. Senior skip day was a way bigger deal than
that. And we used to be able to go help build the bonfire.
Yes, we had a real one.
Yeah, when we had a real fucking bonfire.
And they were
for homecoming.
They were legit.
No, they were fucking awesome.
Yeah, yeah. You'd work on that thing pretty much every weekend.
Well, there was one or 2 days where they let us go during school.
Yeah,
to go help.
And then the night before the bonfire, you would gather at the bonfire,
spend the night,
guard it. You know, and
they'd lock the gates so no one could come in or out.
And Officer Brawley was there. He was just making sure everybody was being
good.
Well, I mean, good to a certain point. He was not
just no fights, nothing like that. Yeah,
because I remember somebody, I don't know who it was, had like hid some beverages in the bonfire.
Oh no!
So it was so big. Ours was massive because somebody's parents worked at a place that they just had tons and tons of pallets. So I remember we just had pallets. It was huge. So we'd go on the back side of the bonfire. It was so big, and maybe replace Dr. Pepper with something else. And it was cold, I remember, though.
I think it was it may have been, no. Anyway, a few years when I was in the beer business here at the Miller House, we had a bunch of pallets we had to get rid of. Because some of the pallets, they'll come on shitty, like a lot of the Corona, Modelo, stuff like that came on shitty wooden pallets, and we would never, there's nothing we could do with them. Yeah. And so, I don't remember who I talked to, and I'm not going to say any names just to get it, I don't want them to get in trouble. I mean, it's been so many years ago, I don't think they would. But I got told, if you got some pallets, take them out there. We need to build that bonfire. I'm like, okay. And so I tell the owner of the company, I'm like, hey, can we load these pallets up in one of our 18-wheelers? I said, I'll take them out there, or a van, or whatever it was. I think it was an 18-wheeler. I said, and throw the pallet jack in there. I said, we'll just wheel them to the end and toss them onto the bonfire. We did. And then I got a call. why did you tell me we could dump those pallets out there? I got a call saying, why did you dump all those pallets out there? And so I go, well, I was told that we could, and here's who told me. And so it ended up not being that big of a deal. They just didn't want it to get out of control.
Yeah.
But we didn't dump. I mean, it might have been
Those
4
things are
stacks
big,
of maybe 10 high. You saw 40 pallets or so.
Those things are just big.
Yeah.
Like I remember, we had somebody found like a stuffed animal of a kangaroo.
And threw it in there.
And we had it on the very top. Maybe had something happen to the kangaroo when it was up there. But yeah, I remember it was a big one. That was fun, bonfire.
You remember was it the A&M bonfire? The collapse of it or something?
People died.
While they were building it?
Yeah, it would be huge. Like they would, we're talking like stacks and stacks and tractors and everything. Yeah, and it killed like 12 people or something.
No shit.
Yeah.
I just remember it happening and people were hurt and injured and killed. I just didn't remember. That? I mean, it's probably been 15 years ago, 10, 15, something like that.
I bet it's been longer than that.
No shit, you think?
We always think something's...
It was just yesterday, I believe,
if
I'm not mistaken. I remember it being big in the news, and because then they show like their bonfire stack, and
it's crazy because it would be like multiple levels.
Yeah, well, but they'd have like pallets, a big circle of pallets, all nice.
Look at the...
Yeah, no, it's huge.
Yeah. And guess when it was? So the historic A&M tradition...
2004?
Following a tragic collapse in 1999.
Oh, my God.
I told you it was going to be longer than you thought. That claimed 12 lives.
Wow.
Hey, I said 12.
Yeah.
And they officially canceled the event.
Oh, they don't do it anymore?
No, I think because of that, it was 59 foot.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 12 students were killed and 27 others were injured.
Gosh dang.
Yeah, I don't think they...
Yeah, ours was never that nice and
orderly. But that's
yeah.
A big
and the one now is just so... Remember the first year they did it at the high school? They did it in dumpsters?
Yeah.
Or a dumpster?
Yeah.
And something blew up in there?
Yeah, because somebody threw like...
an aerosol can or something in there?
Yeah, so then
boom! So then they had like the welding class or something build a big MW, and you stuff it with paper and stuff, and you light that on fire, and you go, woo! It's the worst.
Such a bummer, man. My dad said when they were in high school, the tradition was you'd go and try to get a sign from every town you were playing that year.
Oh, wow.
Like a welcome sign or something, and burn it in the
fire.
fire.
No shit.
Yeah,
that's neat.
That was a tradition.
That's neat.
Yeah, something. Yeah, it's a shame. That was always a fun. Remember, so many people would go to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the parade would go out there, and you'd end up out there. And
oh yeah. No, that was. You'd start downtown, and it would go west, out to Miller Stadium, on the back side. Yeah. That's where the bonfire was.
There'd be so many people out there.
Awesome.
I remember they were letting us. Man, they used to let us, like our senior year, like the senior float. You had the senior float, but some of us were on 4-wheelers, like driving them around the floats. And they were letting us do that.
Oh my God.
And I'm like,
like the Shriners?
Yeah, but we were on 4-wheelers and stuff.
They're Shriners, right? The little cars?
Yeah. Yeah, they were letting us. I mean, we did.
So stupid.
I mean, they were letting us do that.
God. That's why I was in band, and so senior year I rode with the football team. Every other year I just walked with the band, and we marched and played the entire time. Not like now.
Yeah,
now the band goes 4 blocks and then kicks off.
It seems like, is that longer walk?
Oh yeah,
for sure, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's not a short walk to
all the way from downtown to the high school. It's across town.
I mean, walking out to Miller Stadium's pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good stretch, but that's definitely further.
I think the high school's further.
Yeah.
But all that was such good times, and now it's not.
I have a picture of us like guys like forming like a guy pyramid. Like
I have some of those pictures as well
in front of the bonfire.
Yes,
and I think I'm collapsing on top of Todd or something. Because that was, we had a good time. That was a
So long ago,
time ago. 26 years to be exact. For somebody, even longer. Right? Yeah, 27.
99. Yeah, I'm 27.
Baby.
I'm on the grind, baby.
26 years I've been out of high school. Woo! And then Taylor's going to be a senior.
Mm-hmm.
She basically is.
And she got...
Oh, she got she president of the theater.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's funny they made them, like I said, at the banquet. Usually at the banquets they just announce it.
Mm-hmm.
It's voted on by like the classmates and the teachers.
Yeah.
But this time, the teacher had them do like a speech up there. Like, vote for me. This is why you should vote for me. Mm-hmm. And then they voted during the banquet, like on their phones, and then they announced it like at the end.
Huh.
So yeah, she got it. She wanted it. So
that's awesome.
After she didn't get drum major, she was kind of bummed. So
Monday.
Yes.
Memorial Day.
Yes.
Do you know how Memorial Day began?
No. I mean, I know what it's for,
either.
but I don't really know. Did it? I'm trying to think how old. I'm thinking Memorial Day probably was something to do with World War II, like after, or did it start before that?
Depends on what you mean by start. Let me just tell you.
Okay.
Memorial Day did not start as a government decree. It grew organically from the immense grief of a fractured nation trying to heal after the American Civil War.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Because it claimed roughly 620,000 lives.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then it says the first commemoration was in May 1st, 1865 in Charleston, South Carolina. And then just basically continued to grow until the government went, yeah, we'll do that, and declare it.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing, I mean.
And it came from, at first it was just for the Civil War, and then
more wars
every year, I mean, every time a new war came up, that just, it became all encompassing.
Anybody that says they wouldn't celebrate Memorial Day, or at least, I mean, it's just celebrating the people that's died for fighting for this country. I mean,
it didn't get recognized until 1967
as a national
holiday.
Damn, I'm surprised it took that long.
And then it says that for a century, it was always on May 30th. Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. The Civil War.
And then they became then Congress was like, no, we're going to do it on the Monday. Whatever. Yeah. It doesn't matter what day it is. It's going to be this Monday of that month, and blah blah blah.
Do y'all ever do any? I mean, at my Brave Memorial Day is one of the holidays that you got to be cooking something on the grill.
And so I saw the Brookshire's ad. Now they have ribeyes, buy one get one.
Boom! I'm gonna go get some.
Limit 2 packs. So whatever's in the pack, and then New York strips also buy one get one. Right. Anyway, but no, it's always like a burger, hanging out outside. I mean, that's what it is, right? Like that. Like people don't go in memory of we're gonna grill.
No. I mean, that's just for some reason that on Veterans Day and Memorial Day, I kind of do the same thing. I'm gonna cook something outside, and I'm probably gonna watch Band of Brothers.
And 4th of July.
Yeah.
4th of July is big,
definitely like.
Big
but 4th of July to me has to be hamburgers and hot dogs.
Right.
Like that has to be what I'm grilling. Mm-hmm. It's got to be hamburgers and hot dogs and chips and dips, for 4th of July.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. And just for me, I mean, really, it's just about grilling because it's typically a lot of chicken. Like if we're grilling, it's a lot of chicken and sausage and
I'm gonna go get them steaks. I ain't made a steak in a while. Like I've been slacking on.
So I don't remember if it was Mother's Day or Father's Day. There was some holiday last year. I remember it where they had the ribeyes on sale, buy one get one. And so I had Addie with me, And I was like, hey, remind me to put my number in because that's how you get the. If you don't
Oh
put your
yeah, I
number in.
remember this because you didn't put your number in.
I didn't put my number in, and I paid
so much.
So much for them because I bought like 4 packs.
That was last year.
So much, and I get in the truck, and I didn't because I had to go. Maybe I was talking to somebody, and I gave Addie my card. I was like,
you were talking to somebody and
Right.
not paying attention to what you were doing.
So I gave Addie my card. I was like, just pay me real quick, and
$1 million.
and we walk out, and I grab the receipt, and I look at it, and I'm like, $150.
Should have been half that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I was like, oh my god! But they were so good. Those steaks
yeah.
were so good.
Like I said, Brookshire's has pretty good meat. So I'll go by there and I'll buy them. Just when I see sales like that, I'm gonna buy them and just throw them in the freezer.
Yeah.
Like, I'll freaking use them.
Well, I mean, why not? If it's buy one get one.
I don't know why you're buying steaks.
Well, I won't buy them. But I thought, dude, that's still a good deal. Maybe I will. I don't know.
I think you got enough.
Nah, never enough.
You should be grilling like every day.
I'm gonna have to start. I think before all this meat. I don't know if it gets how long a meat can stay in a freezer.
Some people I know will like say after 6 months, but I think a year is fine.
I would imagine somewhere around there. And as we get closer to a year, we're gonna have a giant cookout. Just everyone's invited, and let's eat some fucking meat.
Yeah.
Bring a side dish.
Like I
if
said,
you
I
want
think
to.
I've cooked more of it than you have.
I'm pretty sure that's true.
You spoiled me on the hamburger meat. When I buy the store bought, I'm like, this isn't the same.
And the hamburger meat's what I have the most
Well,
of.
you're going to use it the most, and it's so much.
And we
better.
use so much of it and haven't really put a dent in it.
It's so much better than the store bought stuff. You can just tell the difference. It's not near as
it's made with love.
from killing.
Homegrown with
murder.
love. Murder.
And you got another one right behind this one, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, there's another one that's
just
whenever
waiting
I'm
in
ready,
the wings.
Yeah, whenever I'm ready, and I'm like, ooh, I'm not ready at all.
Well, now at least you won't have to buy another deep freeze because you did last time.
Well, because I didn't realize how much an entire.
You need to. That's just half, right? Or is that a full?
No,
one?
that was the full.
Okay.
It was 7 large ice chests full of meat, and then I had one box that was just out on the way back from. I forget where it was. It was somewhere about 2 hours away from here. And we went and picked it up, and I drove all the way back with it. And I was like, "Oh God!" Oh.
Didn't you have the head too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I smoked the head.
Mm-hmm.
I had
I remember that.
the lengua and the cacheta, and so good. God, it was
so you
good.
need to get to work.
Okay.
I mean, there's starving people out there, and you're just wasting away meat.
I'm not wasting it.
Gonna go buy meat at Brookshire's when you got 3 freezers full of it. They're good. I've tried every. I did the beef ribs.
Mm-hmm.
You gave me a rack of them. I've done the chicken fried steak.
And I gave you the short ribs too, right?
Those were good. I did them, and they were like, it was like little brisket on a stick. That's what it kind of reminded me of. The big old beef ribs.
Yeah.
And I've done the fajita meat too. The beef fajita cut was.
Oh yeah. Well, did I ever give you some of those chicken fried steak ones?
Mm-hmm.
Were those good?
Yeah.
I haven't used those yet.
Yeah. I just cooked them up like a steak.
Oh,
Because
really?
I didn't have all this stuff, and I hadn't thought. I was like, I'm just gonna cook it like a steak.
Still good. So
Why do we always talk about food?
here's something I thought about. Speaking of talking about food, one of my favorite things to look at or to watch on reels, whatever, is European people trying American food.
Yes.
Like, have you seen them try Buc-ee's stuff?
Yeah, and especially when they're here, but especially there's one too where it's like these group of kids in England.
Yeah.
That are
in like a primary school or something.
And they're trying the food.
So the last one I saw was like they were trying Texas barbecue, or Texas barbecue.
Yeah.
The brisket and burnt ends and ribs.
And they're always like
they tried beef ribs and pork ribs and then all the sides like banana pudding and mac and cheese and blah blah blah. And they're like, oh, this looks, the burnt ends. And it looks burnt. Why would I? And they tried it. And they were like, oh my god, the brisket. They're
and then they hear it's like this took 16 hours.
Yeah, and they're like, I wouldn't wait 16 hours for this. And then they try it. And they're like, I would wait as long as it takes for this. So then one of the kids though said, if we had this over here, I would eat this every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, oh, is that a business idea?
It is. I've seen
To
it.
start a Texas barbecue
No,
joint?
it's getting big over
Over
there.
in
Like,
England?
they'll send guys.
But like an authentic Texas
No,
joint.
they'll send guys to Texas and get them trained up.
Yeah, but that's not authentic. That's not a Texan going over there.
No, they'll send guys here and train with the Texan dudes, and then buy like the smokers and have them shipped. And they're opening barbecue joints, like legit ones in like London and stuff. And it's like that would do a killing.
Yeah, and it's craft dining because it's not their normal, so you can charge even more.
Yeah.
Now the problem is the cows over there
lot of them
aren't fed like ours are fed.
A lot of them are going to probably have. If there's going to be authentic, they're going to have the meat
So you have to import the
So then
brisket,
that's gonna raise the
that's
price.
all. Yeah, that raises the price, and barbecue's already expensive.
Yeah,
as
but I
shit.
watched it. It was, you ever watch Diners, Drive-In, and Dimes?
Oh, yeah.
He was over there in the UK, and there was guys that were starting up like a.
No shit.
They had trained and they smokers. They said every piece was sent from Texas and reassembled here. And
So when I looked it up, I said, I looked up authentic Texas barbecue joints in the UK. There were 2, and they were nowhere near each other. And they were like, the demand is here,
oh yeah,
the market's here, not enough of it to go around. And I'm like, oh fuck, okay. Now here's the big thing though. If you just have like a pop-up, which I guess is something they do over there, you can have a smoker, whatever. If you have a restaurant where you're smoking meat all day long, all night long, or whatever you're doing with it, you have to have, because they're so strict on their air quality, stuff like that, a way to where the smoke can't just go out. You have to clean the smoke before it goes out. Like, so it has to go through something.
it's not bad.
Well, that
It ain't like it's exhaust from a car or something.
right. Right. But you have to basically exhaust the smoke
Yeah.
out and clean it when you do. However,
Ooh,
they
so that's
said
just-
what you
so
used
they're
to do
making it difficult to be able to do that anyway.
Yeah. And the other thing is that like their oak over there. So if you're going to use like oak, it burns hotter and faster
So it burns
than like
So
our
it burns like our mesquite.
right.
Because that's how mesquite does. It burns hotter and faster.
So the 2 restaurants over there import oak from Texas.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Texas
they're
oak.
importing oak from
Yeah.
Texas.
They want. Hey, they're being as authentic as they can.
I mean, that's awesome.
I'd like to go there and try it.
to see how.
And just
but no,
see
but
how-
they were both from Texas. I think one was from like Salina, Frisco, like North Dallas area, and one was from down south.
Like a freaking killing.
Yeah,
Because there's not places like that. For
and
sure.
you could be like, this is the fanciest dining you'll ever have, but there's nothing fancy about it because you're just eating with your hands and
it's
stuff.
freaking awesome.
And banana pudding.
Oh yeah.
I tried some banana pudding from Himes.
Have
you been to
I
Himes
haven't,
yet?
I haven't ate there yet. I haven't.
Dude, I'll be honest with you.
Is it meh?
Not a fan.
Just nothing special?
It's less than special.
Really?
It's not great. I've had a few different things from there.
So I assume you've tried brisket from there.
I have.
What? So
I'm not a fan of brisket,
but-
so no.
what else have you tried?
I've tried their sausage.
Which is, I mean, sausage. It's pretty.
You would think so.
Pretty hard to fuck up.
Well, you
Really?
would think so. Very dry, very like it was over smoked.
It's
You
like,
know.
yeah, they cooked it too long.
Yeah,
How was
And
the
it might have just been that
How
one.
was the banana pudding?
might have been the worst banana pudding I've ever had. in my
Really?
life. But I'm
Yeah, but still.
I'm such a purist when it
but
comes to
you've
banana
also
pudding.
had a lot of banana pudding, so for you to say the worst one,
It's bad. Even when my mom was trying to French up banana pudding and do like sausage in there and all this extra shit, it was not good.
yeah, well, I haven't ate there yet, so I'm not missing anything. It sounds like.
I think it's. Don't take my.
I mean,
word
I'll
for it.
try it one of these.
I think
days.
it's worth the try and see if you like
It's just
it.
barbecue's so expensive. It better be good.
It's so much. So
I
much.
mean, it costs so much. It better be freaking good.
Well, that's what I think. Not a fan.
Shame.
Mm-hmm.
Did there used to be one of those downtown Fort Worth?
There is one like on like over towards like Castleberry, Riverside over there, north Fort Worth.
What was the barbecue joint that was downtown Fort Worth, kind of on the square, that was pretty good back in the day?
I don't know. I didn't go to downtown Fort Worth a lot.
Can't remember what it was called. There was one down there that had been there like a long time, and I remember it was pretty good.
The only time I went down there, I would go down to. There was a Hooters down there, downtown. It may still be there. I don't know. I love Hooters. Had great food.
Their wings were awesome.
I've never been to Hooters and had a waitress that made sense with the name. Never once did I have a Hooters waitress. You know what I mean? No boobies.
But the food is good.
But the food's
like
fucking great.
Their buffalo shrimp.
I was gonna say the shrimp
awesome.
is great, which is so weird, but
But
the
it's
buffalo shrimp
good.
is great.
And their hot dogs are even good, because I remember
Never had their hot dog.
I remember because
The kids.
yeah, and I tried pretty dang good.
Dude, I forgot to
But
send
remember their
you.
Bentleys? Woo!
That's I'd get their buffalo chicken sandwich Bentley, which was like the hottest they have, but now they have a lot hotter shit now. But the Bentleys was the one.
That was pretty.
Wasn't even on the menu. It's
Yeah.
the secret hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta ask for Bentleys, and every time, give me the Bentleys.
Yeah, Hooters was good though. Their curly fries are good.
Mm-hmm.
Everything there's pretty legit.
So I saw, because I know you're a deviled eggs fan.
Mm-hmm.
They made deviled eggs. You know what a little smoky is?
Mm-hmm.
The little sausages. Put that on there.
Hmm.
Mustard, ketchup, and made like a deviled egg hot dog.
Huh.
It looked phenomenal.
And that was at the.
No.
Oh.
No, I saw a video of it and I was like, oh, I sent that to Cody. He goes, I'm in.
I bet because I've had them with the bacon on it, and it was fine.
I'm such a purist when it comes
No,
to
like
deviled eggs.
when I make them,
But
it's
that's because, and here's the reason I'm such a purist for a lot of this stuff. Because growing up, we were poor, and so we didn't waste bacon to put on top
Yeah.
of deviled eggs. You know,
no,
we
I've
didn't
never
do whipped.
I've never done it, but
Somebody else did it.
yeah, and that was fine.
I just wasn't a fan of it. I told you my aunt makes her deviled eggs with ketchup, not mustard.
Sounds crazy.
I tried it. Not a fan.
No, ours is the traditional. All that's in it is mayo. What?
Tasha just sent me a message
What?
and said, "You see this? HEB has a new snack: black pepper ketchup chips."
I'm down. I'll try it. That's big, like in Canada.
Ketchup chips?
They have the ketchup flavored Lay's that they sell in Canada.
They had them here one time.
But they
I tried
started.
them.
They started like in Canada. Like that's big in Canada.
They're okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not. I mean, it's
I'll
ketchup.
I'll try them. I mean, it's potatoes and
Yeah, but it's black pepper ketchup, which is.
Yeah.
And HEB apparently has a black pepper ketchup. Like ketchup with black pepper in it, which is what I do. Now, I'd probably still add more black
Still,
pepper, but I
already
bet it's
mixed in
fucking
there.
good. I told you that. I told you last night. I went to Raising Cane's.
Oh yeah.
You a fan?
I've only ate there like twice. It's fine.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
I'm never like. I guess you say around them as much as y'all, because y'all
You
are
know,
always constantly on the road, so
Weatherford,
y'all are
yeah.
around a lot more stuff.
Well, just
than I am.
Weatherford's the only one that I know of.
Yeah. So
There
I've
might be
never-
one in Granbury.
So and it's kind of out of the way if you're not, because
Downtown, yeah.
we always stay on like
20.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
And one thing that pisses me off about Cane's.
No other sauce besides Raising Cane.
Well,
You want
no.
gravy.
Well, you talk about a purist when it comes to chicken tenders or
That's not purist.
Yes.
That's Chicken E got you messed up on that.
no, but and so did
Golden Chick?
Hickey's Dairy Queen.
Oh,
I mean,
Hickey's, yeah.
if I got steak fingers or I got freaking chicken tenders, I gotta have me some white gravy.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If it's only there, I'll eat it. But I prefer.
I like their cane
Well,
sauce.
it's fine, but why can't you give me the option of some fucking gravy?
So I go there and get me the little white cups, ketchup, and then grab me the
500.
biggest handful of, because they don't have like pepper shakers. The biggest handful of the pepper
See, they're
packets.
just trying to do little things to piss people off.
I know.
Let's
Put a
not
pepper
put
shaker
pepper
out
shakers
there.
out there.
Put a pepper shaker out there. But it's fine. Now I'm opening, and I swear it had to have been 75, maybe even 100 of those packets, because there's not a lot of pepper in any of those packets.
They're horrible.
And half of it goes in one of the things, and the other half goes. As I'm pouring 75 packets of pepper into my ketchup, one of the ladies that works there, she was walking around. She was like, "Everything good?" I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "You want any ketchup with that pepper?" I go, "No, ma'am." She was like, "Oh my
She's like,
God,
"Look
it's
at this
so much."
psycho."
She goes, "It's so much." I go, "It's so good though."
It is. I do. I mean, I thought I put a lot of black pepper until I saw you the day just taking the lid off the pepper shaker.
And you know how long it took me to figure out I need so much pepper? Because at first I just started using a little bit of pepper, and the next time I was like, "Oh, it's not," but I want a lot. And then that's when finally I just went open the lid and pour that shit on there.
But I will keep I'll cover the whole thing of pepper, but I will keep adding to it as you go.
No, I do it and take a fry and mix it up.
Yeah, I'll just keep adding to it. But yeah, I do like to put black pepper. Like I told you, with ketchup and anything that's a potato substance, I have to have a lot of pepper. We're talking baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, hash browns, French fries, anything. It needs a lot of black
pepper.
Yeah.
I always forget how much I love a baked potato. Tasha made them the other night for dinner. I was umping. I come home. She was like, "You want to make you one?" I said, "Yeah." She was, "What all do you want?" She had made some meat and stuff. "What do you want?" I said, "Butter, all the butter."
Yeah, all the butter you got.
Cheese and serendipity.
She's like, "I've never done the serendipity."
She goes, "You want sour cream?" Nope. "You want any of this meat?" Nope. I ate 2 whole baked potatoes like that.
I've never thought to try serendipity, but
so
it makes
good.
sense.
Tasha makes mashed potatoes. Serendipity in her mashed potatoes.
Never done it.
Oh, so good.
And why
and
not?
Lots of butter.
And why not? Why wouldn't I have?
Right.
I wonder if the butter serendipity. You know they have a
Yeah,
butter.
I've never tried it.
I wonder that on a baked potato.
I'd still add butter.
But I mean, with the
Yeah.
I wonder if it would. I've never tried it.
I bet it's so good.
I've never tried the the only serendipities I've tried is the regular and the hot.
Mm-hmm. And the hot's my favorite.
Yeah, and
which is just cayenne pepper in it.
Yeah, but I've never tried they had a butter one. I think they got a barbecue one.
Oh, I've seen the barbecue one. I've seen the butter one, and now that you say the barbecue, I've seen
never
that.
tried them.
We had a guy retire 2 days, maybe yesterday. Yesterday was his retirement party, and they had roses, cater it, and nothing but cakes. You ever had a nothing but cake?
Yeah, and I know you and
cream cheese icing.
I know you and Tasha, a big fan.
She loves nothing but cakes.
Yeah, and you don't like I don't like the cream cheese icing.
I think I may be lying to myself.
Oh, did you?
It's for whatever reason on that cake.
Well, when you were set, what kind of cake was it?
It's a bundt cake.
But what kind?
White, yellow.
Like it wouldn't. It was just like a yellow cake.
Yeah, but a bundt cake, and then they ice the shit out of it. I think it's just a combination of their cake plus that icing, because it's not a lot of icing.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit. It's so fucking good. Every time I've had a nothing but cake, they're so good.
My grandma would make a bundt cake.
I thought about making a bundt cake.
She had
the bundt pan
that was like her mom's.
Oh wow!
Like this thing, and she'd make a chocolate one that had somehow, I don't know how she did it, but it had almost like a chocolate syrup, like fudge ring, like right through the middle of it.
Oh,
It was almost like, so it almost tastes like a chocolate Malton, but bundt cake style.
Oh.
Then my great grandmother Elsie would make a bundt cake, but it'd be with that's that orange cake.
Oh yeah.
And my sister can make that. My older sister, she's perfected the
orange
grandmother
cake?
Elsie orange cake.
Yeah.
She won like some.
Oh, you told me about that.
She went to some bacon contest, like a fair thing, and she won with that recipe. It's got orange Jello cake mix. Orange Jello mix in it.
I did see something that I'm gonna make for us.
Okay.
It's a peanut butter and jelly cake.
Oh,
did you see that?
No, I saw when you were saying. I thought you were talking about the smash burger.
Oh, I saw that too.
I said I'm down.
Made with the
buns of the
Uncrustables.
Uncrustables.
Oh, that looks so good.
And we were eating lunch when I was looking at it, and I showed it to Chas. And she's like, ugh.
It sounds so good.
I said it's the sweet and savory at the bacon, I said I'm down to try it.
I will, absolutely. But it's peanut butter and flour and whatever else you put in to make the cake. When the cake's done, so now it's a peanut butter cake. You poke a bunch of holes in it, and then like you melt some jelly so it gets like more liquid.
You showed me. Yeah, you sent me.
And then you pour it all over it, and then you put like a whipped icing on top of it.
Cool whip.
And then like you melt some more peanut butter and jelly, and you drizzle it all on top.
Let's go.
Oh, so good. If I had time to, I got off late today.
There's a guy that used to work at a work, and his wife was pretty good. She would make this peanut butter pie.
Oh, I love a peanut butter pie.
So whatever she did, it was one time at Christmas, because he's really good friends with went to high school together with my uncle. He showed up with gave me and my uncle our own whole peanut butter pie.
So good.
It's so
chocolate
good.
on the drizzle. The graham cracker.
Anybody
crust.
that don't like peanut butter has got something wrong with them. In my opinion.
God.
Who don't like peanut butter?
I ate some on a banana before I came out here.
There you go. We go through, like I said lately, we have been mowing through the peanut butter at the house. Don't know why. Like Chas is on a peanut butter and jelly kick where she's always making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. She better not be, because it ain't gonna be mine. It ain't gonna be mine, that's for sure.
Well, those aren't 100% either.
No, I'm just talking about you gotta have sex to get pregnant.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, so yeah, I'm down. So go make it. I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll sit here. I'll just wait.
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
No, I'll make it. But those smash burgers, that's another one I saw, and I was like,
yeah,
fuck you.
That'd be easy.
Who thought? Just threw a bunch of butter on there, and then they grilled up
They toasted the Uncrustable, and then they made a smash burger and just used it as the buns.
Okay. You remember we tried those Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know did we try the Rice Krispie one? So they make a Rice Krispie ice cream sandwich. I thought we did too. It sounded familiar. I don't remember trying it.
I can't remember either.
There's an Oreo cookie ice cream sandwich. I don't like Oreo cookie, but I know you do. They make a Reese's peanut butter cup ice cream sandwich where it's like a chocolate cookie covered in something, peanut butter in the middle.
Let's go.
I've
tried the Oreo cookie one, and it's greatness.
Wonderful. I didn't know any of those existed except for the Pop-Tart. I thought maybe the Reese's one I knew about. I thought maybe we tried it, but I could not remember if we did.
Can't remember if we tried the Rice Krispies. I mean, why wouldn't we?
They make an M&M one too, but it's just got it. It's just an ice cream sandwich with some frosting on it with M&Ms. It's like a cookie with M&Ms.
An M&M, like a chocolate chip cookie with M&Ms in it. Or is
but
the M&Ms
no,
in
the M&Ms are just. No, they're on the top of the cookie. They put an icing on it and then drizzle the M&Ms on top, which whatever. But coming soon, Snickers peanut butter with bits of Snickers in it, Twix peanut butter, bits of Twix in it, M&M minis with those in the peanut butter, and there was another one that I can't remember. But I thought I love a Snickers.
Mm-hmm.
Peanut butter Snickers is the fucking best.
Well, to me, the peanut butter M&Ms.
Peanut butter. So that's what it is. The peanut butter M&Ms. And the Twix.
Reese's Pieces.
Have you ever had the peanut butter Twix?
Yes.
Good God.
So they're putting those in peanut butter. Like chunks of it.
Yeah.
So it's getting fatter
it's
and
a
fatter.
Fat man's dream,
fatter
dude.
and fatter.
Gosh,
we ate Hickey's Dairy Queen for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And they have now they had a couple of new dessert posters up. One was the dip cone, but it's cinnamon toast crunch dust.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Somehow that I guess they're just breaking and that's what they're dipping it in.
Oh God.
And then there was a Fruity Pebbles shake.
Oh.
It's like a vanilla shake, but it's got Fruity Pebbles in it.
Oh, so good.
So
I love Fruity Pebbles.
So at the Hickey's Dairy Queen. There you go.
Really?
Yeah, they had the posters up like they're serving.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You know,
dude.
and then we wonder why we're such a fat nation.
I've talked about it. There's a problem with how excited we get.
Well, I'm not just talking about us.
But
I'm
I
talking
mean,
about as a nation as a whole.
They've turned us into drug addicts, and the drug is the junk food. But it's so good.
And they go, people like to eat this, so let's turn it into everything else we can think of.
I was curious about that dipped cone.
That Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Mhm.
That sounds wonderful.
And you love Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, yeah. It's my
So you need to
favorite
go
cereal.
get your Fruity.
My favorite cereal because it gets soggy in the milk.
What can you imagine it's in a shake?
It's got to be just already soggy. Oh, so good. And my every time I go, like when you go get a shake and you know they can make the shake how you want it.
Yeah.
Brahms.
Yeah, they can put whatever you want in.
But I tell them, I'm like, because they pour milk in there and stuff at Brahms to make
They
the
do?
shake. Yeah.
I've worked there.
You ever done there? You ever been there before?
Yeah, that's what those lie when you see those cups.
And I always go, hey, I want my shake to be more milk than shake. I want to be able to drink
You want it running.
Yes.
So, yeah, more milk.
I want it to be like melted ice cream. And they always do such a good job at it.
Well, if you pay attention to the cups, there's a white line
On the outside?
on the outside. That's the milk line. So when you make them, you pour the milk in first and you fill it to the line, and then the rest is ice cream, and then you blend it.
Okay, well, I'll go double that
so
white
they probably
line at
do
least.
like half and half on it because it was only like that much milk
Yeah.
so they probably just do like a half and half on it.
I wonder if I could get...
You could just make shake. You ever made shakes at home?
My mom used to have a shake maker, like the big...
All you need is a blender.
Well, no, she had like the shake... Yeah.
But
Yeah.
all you need is all you need blender, milk, and ice cream.
Tasha has the Ninja frozen something
The
ice cream maker. Yeah.
thing? Yeah.
It's not as...
You gotta tweak the recipes. I'm
Well,
sure,
no,
to
but it's
figure it
not
out.
as simple as they make it seem.
Yeah.
So you have to pre-make your stuff and freeze it. So you don't have to mix it or anything. Just, I want a chocolate shake, or with crumbled cookies in it or whatever, and then you freeze that inside the cup or whatever they use for the shake ice cream maker, and that's how it's frozen. So the machine doesn't freeze it. All the machine does is really mix everything you've put together in. So you put it in there, it lifts it up, and you hear the little blade comes down and goes down to
So
the
it's
bottom
basically
and goes
just
back
a
up to the... Yeah, it's a
fancy
mixer.
mixer, pretty
It's
much.
100% a mixer. But she's used it a few different times. It comes with a couple of different cups, like those things. It comes with a couple of them. And so she'll make a couple at a time. She made one that was like, I think it was like a coffee one.
Oof. Huh. Who was that?
I don't know. But anyway, I think she made like an espresso or a coffee or something. I don't remember what. Definitely looked chocolate at the very least, but I think it was some sort of coffee thing. And then she made another one that was like fruits and whatever in it. I didn't try them, but she got very upset because she couldn't figure out how to make it work the first time. And then she couldn't get the cup off because it locks in, it raises up, and all. I don't know how to work this fucking thing. And I walked in, I was like,
Here you go.
it's got like arrows and an unlock button and shit. I'm like, there it is.
I can't read. Did you ever have like grandparents or that made like
I did have grandparents.
homemade ice cream?
We used to make homemade ice cream. Loved it. But we would take a giant Folgers can, a small Folgers can, ice, rock salt, and then like put whatever we wanted for our ice cream inside the smaller one in a bag. And then we just roll it
Yeah.
until it made the ice cream.
Have you seen the
The churners? Yeah, I've seen them.
and now they have automatic ones
Yeah.
where it just spins it. But my mom's got a mean big red ice cream recipe that's passed down from my grandma's mom from like Poteet, Texas.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty legit.
We make a big red cake, and it's so good.
Oh my! I need mom to make some big red ice cream. She ain't done it in a while.
Have her make some. I want to try it.
Yeah, I will. She always makes some, usually summertime.
Makes
But,
sense.
I mean, the pool and everything.
Are you a big because summer, during the summertime, because we're fixed to be there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves watermelon. You big watermelon eater during the summertime?
Not real. I mean, I like watermelon, but I never really think to buy it and cut it up or anything.
That's one of the things. Like on a Sunday family dinner, Tasha will buy a watermelon and she'll cut it all up and just have it ready to go. We'll take it over there.
It's good.
And I'll eat some of them, but I'm just not a huge watermelon fan. And then I'll sit there and eat half a watermelon myself.
They're good, especially when it's hot and everything. It's perfect.
And it's nice and cold.
Yeah, it's the perfect summer pull.
Growing up, now you can buy seedless watermelons. Growing up though, it was always seeded, and you're always spitting them
like
out.
Machine gun.
Yep. But then you would take it you slice them and just see how fast you could eat the whole fucking thing, all the way down to the rind.
I will every now and then at Brookshire's they serve them like already
Sliced.
by there's like 4 of them in there.
Yeah.
I'll buy a pack of them. Watermelons. I love pineapple. Love pineapple. The girls love strawberries, so we always buy strawberries.
That's Tasha and Addie.
And the girls love strawberries and grapes. I really like the pineapple pretty good. To me, that might be the when it's a good, and if it's a good cantaloupe, sometimes it's not a good cantaloupe.
Or honeydew melon.
If it's a good cantaloupe that's nice, those are. I'm down with some cantaloupe too.
I have never personally bought a cantaloupe or honeydew melon. My granny and my mom, they used to buy them all the time and slice them up, and we just.
I told you that's big that down south in San Antonio and Poteet. They grow the watermelon because it's got to be sandy, and so they, Strawberry Festival. You've been there, but the strawberries and watermelon and cantaloupe. So my great grandmother down there, she'd hollow out a watermelon and have an opening and fill.
Oh, with other fruits?
With just chopped up fruits all through it. So anytime we went to go visit her, when she knew we were coming, we'd show up and she'd have that sitting there ready.
Like a melon baller and all that shit?
And it would be all just in this hollowed out watermelon.
Did you ever do a loaded watermelon?
You mean like the Everclear one?
Where you put the whatever liquor you want inside there?
People trying it before.
And it never went. I never could get it to take the liquor because it's so saturated with the water that's in the watermelon. Because apparently you're supposed to, once you cut the hole, pull some of the watermelon out so it has room for the liquor to go in. I didn't know that.
You start injecting it.
Yeah.
Trash can punch, remember, that was always a thing.
I've had some,
and that can make
that was never in a trash can.
That's what they call it.
Yeah.
That can make you sick.
I remember anytime every liquor in there.
Anytime you go to a party and somebody made that, there always be people getting sick.
Yes.
There's always going to be somebody throwing it.
Because it's every liquor known to man thrown in one, and then throw some fruit in there if you want to, and some sort of juices. And
when we were in Cancun for a senior trip, one of the things you could go do was the booze cruise, is what they called it. And you get on a boat and they take you out in the, I didn't do it, but some of them did. And all they had to drink on it was they said trash can. And people on a boat, they're just
so already seasick.
People getting sick all over the place. I was like, I'm glad I didn't go to that one.
Ugh. No, not me. I don't get seasick. I've been out on fishing trips out in the bay. It's fine, or out in the ocean or whatever.
Yeah.
Nothing, not deep sea, but
yeah.
I didn't get seasick, but I could understand.
You could get
how that happens, because that motherfucker will rock.
Especially if you're like that deep sea fishing, boy. You're out there in some
just choppy ass water. Ugh. You ever see where the Atlantic and the Pacific meet?
And you can see the
line.
Yeah, because the water's different.
How is that? That's so weird.
Yeah.
One side's it's like a dark, and one side's like a light blue or whatever. And it's just how does it not? I don't
something
know.
like a salt content or something.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird looking though. How it just stays.
Right.
It's magic.
It's got to be voodoo.
Yeah, voodoo.
I think that's where the dome comes down. It's cutting through.
I'm pretty sure I've seen people drive through it.
Well, there's an opening, obviously.
Oh, okay. Hey, did you see when I sent you that video for having thrown a conspiracy party. I was like, that's
I've
right up
seen
your alley.
those.
So
Birds
that's-
aren't real. Have you heard of that? They're
Yeah,
actual
they're
drones.
robots, yes.
Yeah, where the government's.
Well, but the thing that was it, the Facto sent us the pandas. Did you watch that one?
Mm-mm.
I think he's the one, but it's like pandas were made by they were made by China.
For what?
So this guy's theory was because he's like, so pandas are only in China; they're not anywhere else. But there's no drawings of pandas in any of the ancient drawings. The first drawing of a panda is like in the 1800s. He goes, how are you trying to tell me that how unique a panda looks, that nobody drew a panda before then, with all the paintings they've painted and everything, that nobody's... He thinks they were engineered kind of like how like a Shih Tzu was made or so. He goes, that's not a wild animal. Like they were engineered them, and he thinks they engineered them to handle bamboo. He goes, because bamboo just grows like crazy and it's hard to cut down, but that's all pandas want to eat is...
Right.
He goes, they're kind of dumb animals. All they do is sit around and want to eat bamboo. He thinks they were
Engineered for that?
and they've only been around since like the 1800s.
You ever watch videos of pandas that are like in the zoo?
They're so
clumsy.
and they get scared all the time.
So
Yeah, so that's why he's like, you're trying to tell me that these animals have been around and making it?
I want to know if a panda in the wild, are they vicious? Are they ferocious?
it
But is
doesn't-
it like a bear?
It doesn't seem like it to be,
It
but
doesn't at all.
that's why this guy's,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, how's this thing making it? It's a domesticated like thing they engineered just to eat bamboo.
Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense.
And why would they not be in any kind of
Old historic drawings or
Because
anything?
who's not going to draw a panda?
Right.
I mean, there's Kung Fu Panda.
And I figured that was the first drawing of a panda ever.
But yeah, that was one video that I think Facto sent it, and I was like, huh.
I've never heard of that.
Because really, they gonna make it in the wild? You ever seen how?
No, you watch them fall out of like the top of a tree.
I guess there's not
and-
a lot of like natural predators in like China, like how that would kill them.
There's not like wolves or anything out there.
I don't know.
They just don't seem aggressive. Maybe they are. Again, everyone I've seen is on a reel in a zoo, and they're scaring the
Yeah.
shit out of them, and they're rolling everywhere and
They fall all over the
sitting
place.
like in a rocking
Yeah,
chair or
like
something. I'm like, what is happening
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, you need to watch that video. I think he sent it on either like Instagram or he sent it in the Railroaders thing.
I watched a video of a bear. Again, it's in the wild. These people were having a picnic, and this bear is a Mexican family, and it's like the mom, the daughter, and a little. I can't remember if the other child was a boy or a girl, whatever it was, and the panda is on top of the picnic table, eating all their food.
It's a panda.
No, it's a bear,
Oh,
like a
like a
black
big-
bear or whatever, eating all their food, and it kept like it would eat and it'd go like right in their face and kind of smell them, and then come right back. And so the mom's just standing there, like nobody's making eye contact
yeah.
with the bear. They're just standing still. The mom like is shielding the little girl from the bear, and the other child is on the other side of the table, kind of down a little bit, and just head down and not no eye contact. The bear eats every bit of their food, and then takes off.
What an asshole.
I'm like, dude, that's gotta. What? Obviously, you don't want to get up and run, I would assume. But with the food there, is the bear going to chase you?
I mean, I tried to walk off slowly. I wouldn't
yeah.
just sit there. What if he changed his mind real fast and said,
They
"Thanks for
just
the
sat there.
thanks for the appetizer."
Yeah, they just sat there while the bear ate all the. And it was like in to-go trays, to-go containers. Just sat there and ate every, like 3 or 4 to-go containers.
Freaking Yogi.
And I'm going, I'm with you. I don't know that I would just sit
I'd
here.
slowly like. That's freaking Yogi. He's
Yeah.
taking the picnic basket.
He was.
Hey, boo boo.
But it wasn't a big one. I don't know how big black bears get. They're not obviously not
They're
as
not
big
like,
as not as like a grizzly.
Yeah,
But this one seemed to be like a
pretty good size.
baby.
one.
No,
Oh.
like a, because it didn't look very very big, but it had some fucking teeth on it and them fucking claws.
I bet you the biggest ones are like 400 pounds. Like the.
Well, this one
full-grown
wasn't
ones.
near that big,
Let's just look.
but it was enough where I wouldn't have sat at that table and let it sniff me in my face.
No.
Or I would have at least told my kids, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I wouldn't just sit there and be like, hey, let's see what he. So adult is usually 5 to 6 foot in total length. It usually, when it stands, it says 3 feet tall at the shoulder. Males weigh anywhere from 200 to 660 pounds. So I mean, they can get pretty good size.
I bet it was probably about 200.
The females, the females are smaller. They said the females only weigh like 90 to 250. So it could have just been like a
maybe.
female. They don't get the biggest, and you don't really hear a lot about black bear attacks. More like it's usually the
grizzlies.
Yeah, them motherfuckers are big.
And they say like the polar bear is the
They
most aggressive.
They have no fear of humans.
Yeah,
they're like one of the only animals that have zero fear.
Well, they also live where there's not a lot of food, so they're constantly trying to find.
Well, you
food.
heard that story about guys were like they had to abandon ship, and so they're on like a floating piece of ice. And one of them's kind of injured, and they see a polar bear come out on a piece of floating ice like 2 pieces away, and it goes down, and it keeps getting closer.
Oh, no.
And then finally it gets on the one they're on and just takes the guy that's injured. They can't stop it.
Ooh.
And he swims over to like and just eats. They have to sit there and watch him just eating their friend.
God. I've never heard. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
And then that one dude got in this plastic container thing because they were testing, are they really have any fear of humans, to see what the polar bear would do, and he was trying anything he could to get in that thing to eat.
Yeah. Why would you try
And
that?
the thing started like creaking and cracking and stuff.
Why would you even... Let me be the guinea pig for this experiment. You ever seen... You watch Practical Jokers.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the one where Sal, they had him in a cage, and they had grizzly bears around him, and they were having him feed like fried chicken to the bears through the...
fucking with the grizzly bear.
You.
Remember in one of the Jackasses when they had that dude tied to the chair and doused him in honey and let that bear come in there?
Yeah. Fuck you.
I ain't messing with the freaking grizzly bear.
Or
Those
bear
things
at all.
they could break your back.
Yes.
That's how strong they are.
And they can climb a tree faster than they can run.
They can run like 25 miles an hour.
Fuck you.
And they have razor sharp claws.
Yeah.
Enough power to break a moose's back, and they can chase you down. If you come across with them, you're kind of just fucked. I mean,
I watched a video one time. A guy was trying to fight, I think it was a grizzly bear, like hand-to-hand combat with a grizzly bear. He ended up kicking him in the nuts, and that's how he got away.
what was this you were
It
watching?
was a comedy video.
It's Cocaine Bear.
No, it was a comedy. Speaking of, I haven't watched it yet.
You need to watch it.
Yeah,
It's pretty funny.
but it's on my watch list. So
It's pretty funny. Like I said, it really did happen. I mean, of course, I'm sure there's a lot of Hollywood added, but there was a bear that got high off a stash and started wreaking havoc. They had to.
Dude, I'm sure they embellished a lot in that movie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But you've watched it?
Yeah,
It's so
it's
good.
pretty funny.
Okay, I want to watch
It's
it.
pretty funny to me. There was some funny parts in it. Ice Cube's son's in it.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Yeah.
We also talked about this, The Crash.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet.
Tristan watched it, and he said it's Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
But y'all said there was another one?
Chess said she had watched something that had came out like on HBO like a few years ago,
Yeah.
but this one's supposed to be like way more detailed. Like
The new one or the old one?
The new one's supposed to be way
I thought
more.
the old one you were saying that showed like...
I hadn't seen it. Chess watched.
Oh,
that
okay.
one.
Maybe she was talking about it. The old one had like... showed it in a different way or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll check it out though. I'm sure we'll watch it.
I watched a reel of a lady that was in jail when the lady from The Crash was in jail. Something about... I think it was that same lady. And she even like showed like, this is when she went to jail, this is when I went to jail, and this is how long we were in jail. And she was like, this bitch showed zero remorse for anything that happened.
She's obviously crazy.
Which I don't know the gist of it. There was a crash and people died. Her
I guess the
boyfriend
whole
or
gist
something.
of it is, did she do it on purpose or not?
Right.
Right, and it seems like she did.
Right.
Like
Well,
she
I don't
just
know,
drove
but-
it into. I watched Apex. That was good.
Well, I don't know
I
what
think
that is.
Dave's the one that. It's on Netflix. It's a movie. It's about Charlie
Charlize Theron.
She's the main character, and at the very beginning, she's like rock climbing with her husband or boyfriend or whatever, and won't say all the details, but the husband dies. So
Okay.
Flash forward to like 6 months, she's in Australia. She's kind of an adrenaline junkie, like rock climbing, kayak. She's always. So it shows her like 6 months she's in Australia. She is looking up, going to these camps. She's camping just out of her van and stuff, and she wants to go like down this river, like kayaking and stuff in Australia. And I won't give all the details, but she comes across this guy, and he seems nice at first, and then, hey, let's play a game. Because at first they're sitting around his camp.
Want to play a game?
They're sitting around his camp area, and he's being nice to her at first, but he's kind of just something off about him.
Oh.
And then he comes walking.
They hunt her.
Just him, like, because somebody has stole like her bag from her campsite, and then she finds this guy, and all of a sudden he's like, "Well, here, you don't want to forget your bag," and then he walks out with a crossbow and a big speaker, and he starts playing this song, and he goes, I didn't take anything in your bag, so you got supplies. I want you to have a fighting chance, pretty much. And he's like, you have till the end of this song to get as far away from me as you can. And at first she's sitting there, and he starts like dancing, like,
oh god.
And so she just and then it's just the hunt's on.
Oh.
And it's good. Like I said, it's the guy that plays the hunter. Do you ever watch any of the Kingsman movies or anything? Or he played Elton John in the biopic and everything. I like the actor pretty good. He plays a fucking Looney Tune, but it's on Netflix. I highly recommend watching it.
Let me look it up and see who that guy is. Maybe I recognize him.
I've liked him in anything he's been in.
Apex movie. No, that's Legends. That's the video game. It's on Netflix?
Mm-hmm. It's called Apex.
Yeah, no, I found it. Is it that guy?
Yeah. Like I said, I like
Egerton?
that actor.
Oh, it's got Eric Bana in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a big cast, because, it's really just...
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's...
Okay.
Yeah, and it just keeps getting...
Isn't there another movie?
It keeps getting wilder and wilder. There's one scene where you're just like, what the...
Isn't there another movie where they... like people are hunting people?
Surviving the game.
Is that what it is?
Well, there's been a bunch of movies.
I feel like there is, yeah.
So there's one that came out in the 90s called Surviving the Game. It had Ice-T in it.
Oh, shit.
Ice-T's this homeless dude. This guy comes up to him that's working like a soup kitchen and says, hey, I got a guy that can find you work. Go to this address. He goes to this address. This guy answers the door. You can tell he's got a lot of money. It's a nice house. He says, you think you can... He starts like the treadmill. He goes, you think you can keep that pace for like 15 minutes for like $20, whatever? He goes, for $20 I'll run, So he does it. He struggles, but he does it.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, well, meet me at this. And they tell him, we want you to be like kind of a guide helper on these hunting trips for rich people to go. And then you get there and find out they're hunting him.
Oh, shit.
It's rich. And Gary Busey's in it. But you might be thinking of, there was one called The Hunt that came out like probably 10 years ago, where it's like the rich elitists that are like almost like the what people call like the Illuminati or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
They hunt people.
What's that one called you said?
The Hunt.
Okay. Maybe. I just
and that one's pretty good because there's some comedy in it.
Okay.
And who was the main girl? I gotta look up who the main girl. That one was pretty good because I like the ones that have like a mixture of some comedy in it. This one, the Apex, there's not a lot of...
No comedy at all?
That one's pretty... Hillary Swank is like the head elitist or whatever.
Okay.
And the Hunt, it's on... let's see if it's on anything. It's on Amazon Prime.
2 outs.
Yeah, you need to. That's pretty entertaining to watch because
okay.
There's some comedy in there.
So Hillary Swank, did you ever watch $1 Million Baby?
Yeah.
Never saw it. Is it a boxing movie?
Mm-hmm.
She's a boxer or something? I do kind of know that. I just don't know what it's about.
And Clint Eastwood like he's like kind of a famous trainer, and Hickory's the trainer, and Morgan Freeman's like the
Narrator.
helping. No, he's like
Oh.
helping. Yeah, it's a good movie.
What about Slumdog Millionaire?
Never seen it.
Had neither. Don't know what it's about.
I'm trying to remember somehow like a. Does he go like on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and like wins it
I
or something
think
like
it's
that?
something
And
like
he's
that.
from like the
I just-
slums.
There's just something that
I just never seen it.
I wasn't didn't seem like it was a movie I wanted to watch.
Yeah, I never watched
but
it.
it was a big thing for a while.
Oh yeah, it was a big movie. I never watched
That's like
it.
The $1
either.
Million Baby was a big movie.
That one's worth watching.
Silver Lining Playbook. Did you ever watch that one?
I never seen that one either, which is I think I need to watch it because people say it's a good movie. I mean, it's got Bradley Cooper.
Was that the Lady Gaga one?
No, that's Superstar or what's that called?
Born a Star.
Yeah, something like
Star
that.
is Born.
Yeah, and that's like a remake of a remake or something.
Oh, is it really?
Like the '70s version was like Christopherson or whatever.
Oh,
No, I've never really seen that one either. But I need to watch. Those are some movies that people say that they're good, but I've just never. Especially Silver Linings Playbook. I mean, you got Bradley Cooper and chick from the Hunger Games,
oh, Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, and De Niro, I think's in it.
Oh, really?
I think he plays Bradley Cooper's like dad or something.
I watched. Speaking of Jennifer Garner, is that who it is? I watched Send Help. It's her, and I don't know who the other guy is. So she's working at some big corporation company, and there's a vice president of the world coming up, and so she thinks she's going to get that promotion. She doesn't get it. The guy that owns the company gives it to a guy he went to college with, who's been working there for 6 months, and
Ooh.
gives him that promotion. And she gets pissed off and goes and grabs to the goes and
I
grabs.
saw the previews for this.
Well, we were at the movies when we saw the preview.
It's Rachel McAdams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Whoever it is, Rachel McAdams. That's
and
right.
Dylan O'Brien's the rich guy.
Yes.
I like that actor
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
He's pretty good.
Um,
Yeah, I want to watch that.
and so
That's like
so
that'd
she
be-
goes in there and grabs at him, and he's like, "Okay, we've got this trip to go on," and everybody makes fun of her. She's like very homely.
Yeah, and he's like just treats her like shit, and
Well,
seems
so
like
they go, "We got this business meeting to be at. I want you to be there." She's really good with numbers, and she's really good with all the ins and outs of basically their company because she's been there for a while. And he's like, "Come with us on the." And so it's him and like 4 other guys, and then her, and she's back in the back working on
She's
some
doing
shit
all the work.
on the airplane.
yeah.
Well, they find a video of her where she's trying out for Survivor, and so it's like her Survivor video where she's trying to get on the show. And she's really good at making fire and trying to be surviving on her own. Like she's good at that kind of stuff. And something happens, the plane crashes, and the boss and her
The only two
survive.
that- yeah.
He's injured though, and so she's basically
He's at her mercy now because
like he broke his leg or
Yeah,
something.
so I mean
Something
now-
happened. Not broke his leg, real like a big gash or
Yeah.
something. Cut his leg, so he has to heal up before he can do anything. His legs hurt, so she's basically helping them survive. And there's parts of the movie at the beginning where you're like, she's a fucking lunatic, but she lives alone. She has a bird
she's
she
just
talks to.
socially
and-
awkward.
yeah, she's just a weird person. It's not obviously it's
So
not a
you-
great movie because it went from theaters not long.
Did
in
you
the
watch
theaters.
it?
Yeah, not long in theaters, straight to like Disney Plus, and we watched it.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'll check it out.
It's not like a great movie. She's a fucking lunatic.
Wow. I'll check it out. Need to watch Apex.
No, I will.
Yeah, I think.
What'd you say it was on?
Netflix.
Yeah.
And my show, The Boys, ended. So that I won't get into details because you haven't seen or anything.
Yeah.
But I thought they did good. It was the series finale, so I thought they were.
So it's over now.
Yeah, it's over.
Okay.
And
I
I was
want to go back
avoid,
and watch it.
and I was avoiding like social media that whole day because they released them on Wednesday, and the there's going to be spoilers like everywhere because I want to see what happened. So, but I thought they did a pretty good job with it on ending it. I won't say any details about it in case you go to watch it again. I recommend it if you started it.
Rams have 2 outs, 1 fly out, 1 ground out.
Do you see that one game they were playing like last week where it was like 19 to
6?
Like they were just throwing. At first they were like points back and forth, and all of a sudden,
Yep.
it was like just hitters everywhere. I mean, it was. Yeah, they're doing good. Playing in Lubbock, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's good for the team. They all dyed their hair blonde. Even coach, I saw a picture. Coach dyed his hair blonde. It's all about.
I remember when the soccer
solidarity.
team did that.
Yeah.
I mean that the baseball team's been pretty. That's 2 years in a row now where they're kicking ass.
Tomorrow night, Tristan wants us to come over and play games with him. I don't know if y'all are still wanting to. We talked about y'all coming over and hanging out with us and playing games. You're more than welcome to.
I don't think we got anything going on.
We're going to play the Can't Say game.
Oh.
And then I'll bring some other games for us to play. We played it here with it. So we played it with my family. It's so good. Although, like it has a board, so you move up it, and and the board goes from like 1 to 15. Because every time, so rule number 1, can't say and you gotta get your team to guess the 2 words. That you got to describe the words without saying and then every time you get your team gets it right, now another rule is added from whatever card you flip over, and it can't say words with T, can't say yes and no.
Ooh, and you're gonna forget that stuff easy.
Right. There's some of them where you have to wag your finger in a no every time that they guess wrong. Speaking a high-pitched voice the entire time.
That sounds
and
fun.
if you forget any of the rules and you get caught forgetting the rules, then your turn's over.
That sounds fun.
So we played it here with them last Sunday. My mama had something to do, so we didn't have family dinner, so we just had dinner here. We played it with them, and such a stupid.
Sounds fun though.
So we played at my parents' house. I went first for my team, and I pick up my cards and I go.
Right off the bat, yeah.
The first 3 times when it came back to me, I went, "What the fuck am I doing? First time here with them." Okay. Fuck you.
Oh man, that's funny. I remember when we were playing asshole, and that would be one of the rules. Like you can't say drink,
drunk.
Yeah, and she
take a
sip
of your drink. Take a sip of your
beverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would forget that
so stupid
every time. What was I gonna? I had something, but now it's completely out of my brain. Damn it!
Of course it is. How convenient for you.
We do have.
We do.
It came out of nowhere, kind of.
Yeah.
Reading the details on it, so
I haven't looked at any of it, so.
I guess it's time for Daniel and Blake's Death Corner. Sponsored by Shitty Pickle Beer. So, I sent you this just popped up on NASCAR driver Kyle Busch passed away. I'm talking like current. He's not retired. Like this guy's
a current driver. 41.
41.
I did see that. Yeah.
Like he was fixing to be racing in the next races that were going on. One of the most highly decorated drivers of all time. And when you look at his,
which one is it, Kurt or Kyle?
Kyle.
Okay. Sorry.
Kurt Busch was a good, but awards. 2024 Busch Series Rookie of the Year. 2025 NASCAR Nextel Cup Series Rookie of the Year. 2006. He won the SP award for Best Driver in 16. 19. Named one of NASCAR's 75 greatest drivers.
Gosh damn.
So this guy's. If you're into NASCAR, this dude's. One of the.
Does Dale Earnhardt Jr. still drive?
No, he retired.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
What about his dad?
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
But yeah, But the only details, like, it's weird. Little more details keep coming out about how he died. But they said, like, his family announced that he had been hospitalized with a sudden severe illness, forcing him to withdraw from the upcoming racing events. He later died that same day.
Holy shit.
They said at the time of his announcements, no specific cause of nature of his illness was disclosed. Busch had been dealing with a sinus cold during the Cup Series race on May 10th. He said on May 16th that he was still experiencing symptoms and described his cough as substantial. Associated Press reported that Busch became unresponsive while testing his Chevrolet driver in the loop on a simulator. He became unresponsive and was taken to the hospital. Then later, USA Today reported that, according to 911 call, Busch was coughing up blood.
Oh, God.
But that's the only...
So no cause yet?
No. But
and that was yesterday?
21st.
Yesterday?
Yeah. Just out of nowhere.
Shit.
Like, the day... Like, he died the same... Like... And it's weird, like... Because those NASCAR drivers nowadays aren't like the NASCAR drivers.
No.
They stay in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
Like, they're into, like, working out and stuff because being in those cars and just... It almost sounds like tuberculosis, but that don't kick in that fast, you know? And what the hell?
I mean, for
Coughing
him to...
up blood?
Yeah, that's so...
I mean,
so
obviously
weird.
it sounds like he got some kind of crazy infection from...
Like a sinus infection?
But damn. I'm sure more details will come out.
You think it's going to be the Husqvarna virus?
God, I hope not.
Or whatever it's called. Husqvarna, and that's like the
Yeah. I'm not giving
lawnmowers and shit.
Whatever. But yeah, but that was...
That's fucking
that
crazy,
was,
dude.
He's younger than us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Insane. Did he have kids, married?
yeah, so they
any of
did
that stuff?
say... So they, yeah, oh yeah. He's full on. So they did say, immediately following the news of his death, fans made a memorial at Richard Childress Racing Museum. That's who I think who he races for, is the Richard Childress Racing Team.
Mm-hmm.
They came out and said in a statement following the day that Busch's number 8 car was due to be driven by a different driver this weekend because he had pulled out.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to renumber that car 33, and they also added that they are going to reserve the number 8 car for his son, Brexton,
wow.
in the possibility that he could drive in the NASCAR Cup Series. If they're going to save it for him in
Did it
case
say how old his son is?
let's see. He's got when you're going through his
All of his accolades or whatever?
it's just tons of stuff. I don't know if they got a lot of details on his. Well, you remember, like, not too long ago, there was like a NASCAR driver and his whole family had died in like a plane crash.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. I'm trying to see on his if they have anything
On his wiki page or anything?
He was married in 2010 in Chicago. They have 2 children, a son born in 2015 and a daughter born in 2022.
So she's 11, or he's 11 and she's 4-ish. Yeah, that's crazy.
Always a shame. That's the Busch, a professional wrestling fan. He liked professional wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
He even appeared on WWE programming multiple times, including guest hosting WWE Raw in 2009. And returning in 2019, he did an appearance briefly, and I think I remember this. He won the WWE 24/7 championship by pinning R-Truth, with NASCAR's Michael Waldrop serving as a guest referee.
Get out of here.
So he was a big wrestling fan.
And he became a champion, 24/7 champion. So the 24/7 was something that came out that was later, but at any time you could your belt is up for grabs. So it wasn't,
Oh, okay. And on February 6, 2023, a news report revealed Busch had been arrested in Cancun, Mexico, in January for handgun possession.
Oh shit!
According to the prosecutor, Busch was sentenced to 42 months in prison and fined $1,100 US. It's not very much. Though details about how the sentence would be served were not disclosed. Bush later issued a statement apologizing for his lack of awareness of the Mexican laws and said he considered this matter resolved.
There's laws in Mexico?
Yeah, he's packing heat, man. Awards and honors. 2-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, 2015-19. 2-time NASCAR Cup Series regular season champion. NASCAR Nationwide Series champion. 7-time NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series owner champion. Damn. WWE 24/7 championship.
So
2-time. I mean, this guy's like one of the most decorated, and like I said, he got voted in the top 75 great, and he's still driving. I mean, he still was a current, not retired. So yeah, I mean, rest in peace. That's weird. I wonder what.
Speaking of WWE,
Well, let me get out of the.
oh sorry,
So that concludes Daniel and Blake's Death Corner. Sponsored by that peanut butter and jelly cake that you better make fast.
So obviously a lot of my shit that it just brings back memories because like lately I've been watching where the AI kind of, it's like, what is it? You're back in the 80s backstage at a wrestling event, and it's like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man and Andre.
Oh, that one thing you sent me last night was awesome.
What was that?
When they were doing the Macho and the both
that,
them guys,
that guy,
both those guys are
Will Sasso, and I don't remember the other guy's name.
That
but
dude
he
does a great Macho.
Such a. Have you heard his Andre?
Yeah, because he did it in that video.
He does such.
And then they were both doing. And then at one point they were doing Macho and Hulk talking to each other. It was great. That was good.
But one of them started like as they were going through the wrestlers. I was starting to think about their entrance songs. Do any of their entrance songs stand out to you?
Well, Hogan's does, of course.
Yeah.
I'm a real American. Macho Man's,
Which was just the graduation song.
Yeah, but
I never liked his.
No, but you'll know it. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember it.
Yeah.
Who else? Which one? Mr. Perfect's, for some reason, I remember that one.
So he was on there, and they played his, but I didn't remember.
For some
it.
reation, I remember that one, and he tossed, and
well, he'd spit his gum out and
hit it, and
hit
he
it
tossed
every time.
Trying to think.
Well, Stone Cold's always stands out.
Well,
to
yeah,
me.
I mean,
the Undertaker's,
of course.
Now, the Undertaker apparently had like 2 more iterations of it. It's the American Badass when he was the biker guy.
That's Kid Rock. I mean,
and then there was another one
they kind of
that I didn't
tried to
ever
but
remember.
the original, the gong plays,
Yeah.
and
Kane also had a good one.
yeah, it would start with like the organ.
Yeah.
And yeah, of course, Stone Cold, The Rock. You're gonna remember his.
Roddy Piper. It was just like the bagpipes.
I liked it.
I loved it as well.
I remember the Ultimate Warriors.
Oh, of course you. Of course I. Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
Psycho Sid's. I remember the beginning of it because it would be like the Psycho, like, and then I can't remember what the music actually was. Mr. Perfect.
I'm gonna pull this one up.
Mr. Perfect is dead.
Oh, I know. Do you remember this one? Oh, well, of course there's gonna be a fucking
And
yes. Pulling it up on YouTube. I wanted. Do you remember
I
that?
am a real American.
Fight for
And of course,
the rights
you're gonna know
of
NWO's.
every man.
Bow, wow.
This is an actual like song.
I know this. That's Chris Benoit,
Chris Benoit.
the one that murdered his.
Yeah, but still,
I love
It's
Chris-
Our Lady Peace.
That's a good song. I loved Chris Benoit, man, when I was, because he was the short guy that
Yeah,
still was in there, but he was a jack son of a bitch. Oh, of course I know Eddie Guerrero's too.
That's what I was about to pull up.
Played that one. That one's a good one.
What about D-Generation X?
Oh yeah, I was gonna remember Shawn Michaels.
And that's him singing.
Yeah,
I know I'm
sexy.
cute. You think I'm sexy.
I got the moves. Yeah, I think that one was called like Sexy Boy.
Sexy boy, I'm not your boy toy. Entrance music. It's gonna be a fucking hit. Dude, Eddie Guerrero, another great wrestler. But all their entrance music, I think the one that I didn't like the most was Macho Man, and I love Macho Man.
It was just
but it was just the graduation
boring,
song.
you know. But I don't know what made him.
Hey, I don't like. Why was that your song?
Somebody probably picked.
Oh, it's Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, I remember. It shows him like shooting the basketball backwards. He did the perfect plex.
Oh yeah, that was his suplex.
And of course, Ric Flair's. Everybody knows Ric Flair's.
Do I?
You gotta know Ric Flair's.
I mean, if I heard it, probably.
Who somehow is still living. Because they said that dude likes to party.
Oh yeah.
This robe on. Danny.
Boom, 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 boom. But that was also just like a song.
Yeah, I remember that from like 2001 Space Odyssey movie or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stone Cold's The Glass at Break. Trying to think like of. I liked CM Punk's when he was. Not his. His current one's that Cult of Personality.
Oh yeah.
But I liked his when he was like extreme, like back in the day.
What about this one?
Yeah.
The Road Warriors. Dude, and all
Animal and Hawk.
all they did was take football pads and put spikes
They were
all over
big,
it. Yeah.
big dudes. I gotta look up that because who was it? CM Punk's like original shit was like heavy metal. It was a good song too. Randy Orton's is, that when I hear voices in my head.
Oh yeah.
Batista's.
This is the guy.
I want to learn how to do Hawk from LOD. That would be such a deep.
That's the
He's great when he.
Dan Soder, Macho Man. I'm gonna look that up.
Oh yeah.
Arctic is really put a lot of thought.
Of course.
How you
This one right here.
The best thing about your macho is you can talk about just ridiculous things. Do you have an actual Macho Man promo that you know to a T? There's two that I know, but I probably haven't done them in a while.
Probably
so
one of the
butcher
best
them.
Macho Man.
But
Oh,
they're
yeah,
both
it's just-
Steamboat promos. And
I remember
it's the
Steamboat.
Cup of coffee in the big time. That's Ricky Steamboat.
And he even does the
Cup of coffee
movements,
in the
too.
Big time. But then the other opening line is where he's like, "I am the undisputed Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, and I will remain the Intercontinental Heavyweight."
He says he always looks crazy because he grabs for glasses
That
even
aren't
though-
there.
Yeah, this was. Let's see if this is the right one. Because it was done by somebody, I think, like a.
The CM Punk one.
Like he was hardcore, I think it
Oh,
was.
yes, I remember that one.
This is when like the ECW shit. I think it might have been like Killswitch Engage. Like it was somebody famous.
Oh, really? What about this one? Oh, fuck you.
Yeah,
Fucking. Skip this.
That's Ultimate Warrior, boy.
Dude, he took about 0.3 seconds
They
to get to
just
the
so
ring. 'Cause he
roided up,
took off
boy.
running,
Just
dude.
so roided up. But did you hear about so they said one of the they talk about the old wrestlers. I was watching the video on one where they're guys that were really tough guys. Some of them were just really tough dudes.
Yeah.
They always talk about the he was like Roman Reigns' dad or something, or one of I can't remember what his name was, but Ravishing Rick Rude.
Oh, yeah.
They say he was a tough son of a bitch and loved to getting bar fights and stuff, and they talk about how he went to go kick the shit out of, like he beat the shit out of Ultimate Warrior like a backstage.
Oh,
shit!
shit.
Because everybody talks about how Ultimate Warrior really wasn't the best wrestler,
Mm-hmm.
and they said for Everson, Rick Rude,
What about this one? I don't know if you'll remember this one.
sounds kind of familiar.
It's the Big Boss Man.
Oh man, I remember this Big Boss Man come out and his first he was a cop, and then he would wear like SWAT team shit.
Yeah.
This was, this was.
Who's that?
It's Batista.
Oh.
His was good, I thought. How about a guy that got a big action now?
Oh yeah.
I kind of like that.
What about this one?
Oh, I know. I already know by the laugh. That's fucking $1 Million Man. I need money. Okay, so we're gonna go old. Who was the guy that was the announcer for a long time? But the King.
Jerry the King Lawler? Dude.
What was his intro song? I imagine something.
Well, here, let me pull it up for you. Ready?
Yeah, I remember that. Almost sounds like shit they play at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Of course, Triple H's game one's good.
Oh, time to play the
And that's
game.
so. What
do you remember?
You know who sings that, don't you?
Uh-uh.
That was Ace of Spades dude. The band, the Ace of Spades. Who's that?
What about this one?
That's Hunter Hearst Helmsley before he became Triple H. He was like
like an English proper whatever. He's so stupid.
God. Yeah, I remember his outfit even.
Yeah, no, he's all dressed up.
He was fancy.
What about
Yeah, Motorhead.
Oh yeah.
So they're the ones that do the game. Time to play. That's a ugly bastard.
Edge, Christian, and Gangrel.
The Brood.
The Brood. Yes.
I remember that song. They come up they'd rise from the floor and there'd be fire around them. The Brood.
Oh, you stupid bitch. Fucking.
Yeah, The Brood. All that stuff was like the. Give it a second, it kicks in.
Because Gangrel was big. Like he was a.
Yeah, he was thicker.
Big man.
But Edge is the one that took the fuck off. I remember he'd have that cup of blood and he'd drink it and like spit it
out, yeah.
Edge's theme song was good. When he went.
What about? Tell me you remember this one? This is a tag team.
Sounds familiar.
That
It ain't
was
the Rockers, is it?
It is.
Is it?
Shawn
Wow,
Michaels
where
and
did I
Marty
get
Jannetty.
that shit? I can't believe I guessed that because I knew it sounded familiar.
What about this one? This one was. I hated this so much, but also
Oh, is this Honky Tonk Man? No?
So this guy,
That sounds familiar.
I don't think he was a wrestler. I remember he had a show on WWF called Brotherly Love.
Oh, was it
Brother
Brother
Love.
Yeah,
Ah,
he was he had the red face.
You.
He was the first before Paul Bearer was with the Undertaker. He was Undertaker's manager.
Really?
Like the first time you ever see Undertaker when they brought him out to like WrestleMania 2 or something.
Oh, here.
He was, but he was Undertaker's first, because the first time you saw Undertaker was like WrestleMania 3 or something.
Dude, he looked
and he comes
young
walking out
as
to that
shit.
song, and his $1 Million Man was doing like a wrestling team against like Hogan and them or something, and surprise guest and Macho Man. I mean, a $1 Million Man. They bring in Buddy Love, and of course Undertaker, how big he was and shit, and how he looked, and trying to find.
Dude, you gotta. What about this one? One of the worst tag teams ever.
What the hell was that?
The Bushwhackers.
Oh man, I can't. I love the. They're Australian, weren't they?
I think so. I don't remember. But God,
I think they were like. I got one here. Let's see.
I mean, they looked like they were rednecks. You know, they came out in like fatigue pants on and
Why does that sound weird?
that sounds like the right song, but that's not the song. Because I remember, you think you know me.
That's Edge.
Yeah.
And then the drums would play. And,
Yeah.
Let's see if this is the right one.
And that's not it.
I tried to play, like, seeing if I could do it off Apple Music.
What about
you know?
this one?
World Wrestling.
Oh, no. No.
I do know this. I know that. That ain't.
That's WWF days.
Yeah, no, that's. I know that. Who was that? That
was
wasn't that wasn't the. Give me a hint.
It was a tag team. And one of them ended up going on and being big himself, and the other one did not.
Who was that?
One of them was Jim the Anvil,
Not Hart. Oh, that's. Oh, that.
the Hart Foundation.
The Hart Found. I knew that sounded familiar.
And that ended up just being Bret Hart's theme.
Yeah, I was going to say, I knew that sounded familiar.
Yeah. God, it's so good. Anyway, so all the theme songs, and so that made me go. Blake told me there's a new Hulk Hogan documentary on Netflix, so I watched it. And it's not very long,
No,
and
like
it didn't
episodes or
end
something?
no, it was one, and it didn't end very. If there was more than, I only watched one. Was there
I think
episodes?
there's 4 episodes.
I was gonna say because I watched it. It did not end well. Like it ended just.
I'm gonna look real fast. I thought there was 4 episodes but after you said you had watched it, I remember I went and.
If there was 4 episodes, I
Did
only
you hear
watched
about this coming out?
the qualifying.
No. Oh, it moved. Michael Jackson, The Verdict.
Oh,
It's like a one coming out on Netflix like June 3rd.
But if there's 4 episodes, then good. I've got more to watch. I only watched one, and
Yeah,
it
there's
did
4
not.
episodes.
Okay, so it
You
didn't
got
end
The
well.
Rise, you got Hulkamania,
Okay,
Hollywood
Dude.
Hogan, and Hulk versus Terry. That's
I went. How do you end it just randomly?
Yeah,
and it didn't. But it didn't say
Yeah, there's 4.
episode. You know, normally it'll go
Yeah.
episode 2 starting in 10 seconds.
there's-
I didn't see that, so I was like, well, I watched it. It
Oh,
wasn't great.
Need to keep
It
watching.
was the first episode. Okay, so it was good.
Yeah.
It's basically how he came up.
Well, I mean, just think how
He started in
how
Florida.
big he was.
He started in Florida, and he was some stupid name. I can't remember what they said.
Yeah. It wasn't. Remember his name in the Rocky movie?
Yeah, because that was part of it. Thunder Lips.
The ultimate male.
Yeah, so it brings that up in there, and so he got that part after he started getting big when he got to New York.
Yeah, and he said he thought it
And-
was a
and-
joke.
When he got to New York and started in WWF back then, or what? No, that's not what. Maybe that's what it was called, but it was Vince McMahon Senior.
Yeah, was running the show.
when he was running it.
Because Vince McMahon Jr. was an announcer.
Yeah, and so he gets the call from Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, he said at first he thought it was bullshit. Like
Yeah.
his friends, because he said that's what the whole wrestling backstage was like.
Fucking with each other.
Yeah, and finally, like,
Yeah.
what he said, he went to like Japan and came back, and they were like, "Hey."
Well, they didn't say that. in
Yeah,
here.
but they were like, "Hey, Sylvester Stallone's really been trying to get a." Oh, he goes, "I thought that was a joke."
Basically, so in the thing, they
Yeah.
were like, "Hey, call this guy. He wants to talk to you." And it was Sylvester Stallone. He's like, "Hey, come be my movie." And so he's like, "I've got to drive to L.A." And
Yeah, because Vince McMahon Senior was like,
he goes,
"You can't."
"You have to be in Tennessee tomorrow morning." He was going to drive, not even fly. He was driving to L.A. You have to be in Tennessee tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for something.
Well, they drove everywhere
Yeah.
on the wrestling
And
circuit.
he's like, "No, I've got to be in L.A. by whatever time." He goes, if you're not there, you're fired." And so he
did
just
it.
drove to L.A.
They go fire Hogan.
They did.
Did they?
He fucking fired
Well, he
him.
went back. Didn't he?
So then he went to Minnesota. So then he started fight because he was like, he goes, the movie's done, and that's like he met his wife out there, the one that
Yeah.
whatever her name was, met his wife out there, and said needed to get back into wrestling. He goes, and where does everybody go for wrestling? And I immediately went, Texas,
Yeah.
WCCW,
Well,
man.
yeah.
He goes, Minnesota's where I was like, fucking Minnesota.
Well, I mean, back then we didn't.
We only
You
knew.
didn't hear about the other circuits.
No, because there was so many factions all over the
I
place.
mean, the Texas circuit was big, the Von Erichs and all that stuff. But
His wife, so she's in the documentary, and she was talking about when they met or whatever at a bar. He walks in, she was working at the bar. He goes, this giant man
Yes.
walks in, has 4 women all over him, just always feeling on his muscles, and he's always flexing and showing off and shit. And he goes, he saw her. He said, and I thought, most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life, and like took her out to the dance floor.
yeah,
They danced, and he was like, let's come back to the hotel with me. And she goes, so I'm sitting there in this room. He says, hey, excuse me, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He comes out naked. So his move was,
God.
excuse me, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
and come out naked. It worked, I guess.
Obviously. She goes, who else can say they've had sex with a giant?
And people don't
'Cause he
realize
was a
like
monster.
don't realize how big he was
A fucking
physically big
monster.
back then.
Yeah.
When he got big, like with the
Well, and that's where he got the name Hulk.
and the WCW stuff, he had gotten smaller.
Uh-huh.
People don't realize when he was in his prime, like watch that Rocky 3. He was 6'8".
Mm-hmm.
6'8".
They said that, I
He
think
lost like 5 inches of
I think
height
he-
over the years because
yeah,
of all the
his back.
surgeries. And,
He said that he was 320 pounds.
Yeah, he was
and
like
just solid fucking
yeah,
muscle.
he was like 6'8", like 3. When he, a great thing you need to watch. It's easy to find. Just Google Hulk Hogan on Johnny Carson,
Oh, I saw it. No, it's in there.
and he's got the sleeve. How big he is, and how Johnny's like, you do whatever you want, whatever you want to, sir, like, and everything like that. And
He
he's
goes,
kind of
he goes, I wish I had anything that's as big as those arms.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I'm sure your bank account is.
you see how big.
He was a fucking monster.
Yeah, and he took the best. I mean, he made what wrestling is now. It wouldn't have been without.
No, because they had like Ted DiBiase was
Yeah.
in there, and like when he went up to New York, and Vince McMahon Sr. was like, I need you to put him over. Like we need, because he was a bad guy. He was a bad guy forever, like a heel.
Yeah, because he's
He's so big. Yeah,
just come out there and
yeah. So and his finishing move was like a bear hug.
like I said, it's better than his finishing
Leg
move.
drop.
That was such the lamest. He hit him with the big foot,
Mm-hmm.
and then he'd bounce off and leg drop you. But back then, when he was so big,
well, okay.
it
So
made more sense because you got this giant person just like. But as he got
older, yeah,
he never changed
But
it.
think about finishing moves. Back then, it was
A body
a
slam.
suplex,
Yeah,
a
it
body
wasn't-
slam, an elbow, Macho Man,
Yeah.
elbow drop.
Well, at least
His
it was from the top rope.
Right. His was the leg drop. Yeah. And
But-
now
but-
you've got the like
All
Undertaker.
kinds of crazy shit.
The Undertaker, it's just a
But
it's
Undertaker,
a pile driver.
I've listened to Undertaker talk about how he changed,
Then he went to the last ride.
and then he even had a submission hold. Like he said, when I got older, it was like getting harder to do this all the time. So he, for a while, had he put him in like a head triangle, and
Oh, really?
I can't remember what, and he had like some kind of
Yeah.
name like the Gallows or
Yeah.
something like that. But he at least Hogan like never changed.
No.
Like he's like,
well, it
I'm
was
not-
the bear hug because he
He's
was
like-
so big,
And
and that kind of made sense. But also, it's a bear hug.
what if
Get the
you're
fuck-
a monster guy? Okay, you're crushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure Andre the Giant was
I don't even know what his would have been.
just hitting someone because you were talking about But I'm sure he bear hugged quite a few people.
But like
back in
the
day.
Iron Claw, you're pushing on the temples, and they would sometimes start bleeding, which was awesome to watch. But yeah, but they've changed so much.
Oh, it's so
I mean,
like
even RVD, the Swan, what is it? No,
frog
the
splash.
Frog splash.
Yeah, he just kind of tuck it.
But it's off the
But it
top
would be like
rope,
how
so-
high he could
Yeah.
jump and stuff.
Andre the Giant.
Did he have a finishing move? I'm
Let's
sure it'd
find
be
out.
just he's so big. He could do whatever. I mean, it would be convincing on anything.
Let's see. He never had
Yeah,
one
I
finishing move, yet many signature moves. The double underhook suplex, elbow drop, kneeling belly to belly pile driver, standing splash, underhook suplex.
Like I said, when you're as big as him, you can do anything because it's convincing that he's going to murder someone. I mean,
This says Andre was 6'11" and a half. I thought he was over
I
7
thought he was
foot.
7 foot tall.
Yeah.
But they did always exaggerate things. But that dude was a monster. That Andre the Giant documentary.
Well, just
It's
how
so-
big his hand was holding a 12-ounce
it
can
looked
of
like
beer.
It looks like a
It looks like a mini, like the
Yeah.
little Coke cans, the little
yeah.
8 ounces or 7 ounces, whatever
yeah,
they are.
it's just insane. Did you ever watch his documentary?
Oh, yeah.
It's so sad.
It is.
It's so depressing at the end. I mean, it's cool to see it all, like
Yeah.
especially when he was younger, when he was in shape, Andre the Giant, like just
just a monster of a
But
man.
it's sad when they talk like he was really like a gentle giant, and he was always in pain. And the bigger he got, because it's sad he died alone in like a hotel in France.
Anybody want a peanut?
Anybody want a peanut? Hello, pretty lady.
Hello, pretty lady.
He was great in Princess
I could have
Bride.
killed you, you know. I didn't have to miss.
I don't have to miss. It's not my fault. I'm the biggest and the strongest. I don't even exercise. They said he drank the cases of wine.
And beer.
Yeah, like Ric Flair said, I was with him when he drank like 106 beers one night.
That's
106.
fucking insane.
And Hulk Hogan was talking about how he passed out in like the lobby of a hotel. He goes, I wasn't there for the night. I was there for the next morning. I come down the lobby and he's still passed out on the floor. And they're like, what do you want me to do with him? You're not getting him up off the ground. I mean, nobody's going to pick him up.
No, he's 400, almost 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Just monster of a man.
And he did have a temper. Like they said, if he got mad at someone or wanted to teach a wrestler a lesson in the ring, he would use a little, because he had to hold back all the time because he'd kill him.
They told that story. Was it on the thing I sent you, or was it? Maybe it was another one I watched, where Andre and the Ultimate Warrior were going, and like the way it was supposed to work out, Andre was going to miss a clothesline, and Ultimate Warrior was so fast,
Yeah.
going back and forth on the ring because just everything he did was 110 miles an hour. That he would always miss. Andre the Giant couldn't turn around fast enough for when Ultimate Warrior came back to clothesline him,
Yeah.
and he kept fucking it up.
And that's going to piss off.
And so like everybody, wherever, WWE, whatever. So backstage, they were like, Andre, we've got to get this right. And he goes, don't worry, it won't happen again. And so Andre was like, I'm going to fuck him up if it happens again.
Yeah, because that's what they said he would do. Like he was the leader, and if you fucked up too much, he'd get a little rough with you in the ring.
Yeah.
Use some because he had to hold back all the time because he's going to kill you if he went full force.
Yeah.
So Hogan's like if he wanted to teach you a lesson or get a little, if you did something wrong, he'd get a little more physical with you.
Stone Cold on his podcast one time, he talked about it. It was, I forget what he called it, but basically it was they'd really hit you.
Yeah.
To
No,
let
they
you
go.
know
Yeah.
you're fucking up.
Yeah.
Stop fucking up. And he was like, and once you got one of those, you're like, oh, okay.
Especially from Andre the Because the guy they said for years after that always was the leader, the judge, behind, was the Undertaker. He was always... And they said they would have like a court hearing backstage. Like if there was a problem, you're going to wrestling
Court
and Undertaker was the judge. He was the final decision, and you'd plead your case. They said Kane was kind of the bailiff to keep everybody in check, and then you plead your case, and then the Undertaker would decide, okay, if you need to be punished, what your punishment was. And I heard Kane talk. He goes, if people only knew, like I think they were both on a podcast together, and they're like, if people only knew if you just bought the judge like a bottle of Jack, you could get out of it pretty easy. But he was the leader. Like nobody. He's the one that, because the Miz guy, he got like, for some reason people hated him because they didn't think like he earned it. So he said he got banished from like the locker room and like had to get. And like he had to go find like a janitor's closet at every place they went to. And he finally went to the Undertaker, and the Undertaker's the one that got him back in the locker room.
Could you imagine being in that locker room?
At all these
during the great times, right?
Yeah.
Like the early 80s, the Attitude Era.
Yeah, all these monsters. But that's when they said Andre was like, 'cause nobody could go back there besides the wrestlers and the refs. Nobody else was allowed in the locker room. And there's a footage of Andre, like a cameraman's like, they're playing cards.
Oh, that was in his thing.
And he gets up and he's like, "Get out of here!" Like, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Yeah, there was a lot of
so crazy.
They said Triple H was telling a story about Mick Foley. Mick Foley is.
Yeah, but which iteration of Mick Foley?
Well, he's talking about the real Mick Foley.
Oh, yeah.
He said he was the cheapest bastard you ever met.
Of course.
So he would he'd go, we'd have money for airfare. He'd turn it in and get like a rental car to save the money. And he'd carry like a trash bag with him. He goes, I've witnessed him in the locker room. Like he'd go into the shower, just pull off his clothes down, rinse off, put on the same nasty clothes again. Have a clear giant plastic bag of popcorn like left over and just hit the road like he was the cheapest bastard ever.
Dude, he was the first time I saw him, Cactus Jack Manson.
Yeah.
Bang bang. He was so good. Loved him.
He was just he could take a beating like
then he came back as Mankind.
I remember him as Mankind.
Mankind was a fucking
wearing that.
Yeah.
Well, he said he had to come up with something. He came up with
Have a nice day.
He said I came up with Mankind to battle the Undertaker.
Yeah.
It had to be somebody that
dark
you could believe that could take him on. He goes, if I came out there as like a regular dude, I had to.
Then he came out as Dude Love.
Like some hippie dude.
And then he brought Terry Funk back, and it was Dude Love with Terry Funk, and Terry Funk always wore the FU Funk University.
What's funny is you don't realize in Roadhouse. You ever seen Roadhouse?
Mm-mm. I know what it is. That's
so there's just
the guy from Dirty Dancing.
There's this big guy that's a bouncer at the beginning that he has to fire because he's too violent.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like the biggest one out of any of them. It's Terry Funk.
No shit.
And I'd never realized it for a while, but I was like, man, you forget how big. That shows you how big Terry Funk was compared to normal people and how big them other guys are, because Terry Funk never looked that big.
No.
But if you watch Roadhouse,
he was a monster.
He's a pretty big dude.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy. But then he came back as Cactus Jack.
Yeah.
And then there was one Royal Rumble where he came as all three.
He kept coming. He'd get knocked out, come back in. But everybody, you always think about the cage match when Undertaker threw him off the top fucking cage.
Threw him and then threw him through the cage one time. And that's something happened on that one where he went through the cage and knocked his tooth out, and it's in his nose or something.
Jesus
and he's
Christ.
smiling to the camera, and I'm like, oh my god.
His body's got to be just wrecked,
dude. And throwing him in tacks, like real tacks.
No, like I told you, I got the buddy at work that is sudden. They really do that. They really staple things to each other.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
They really use real tacks. No, they got little tricks where they won't like complete, but there's risk of really, of course, when you're getting thrown off a 20-foot cage off the top of it.
onto a
And he had to land.
Now it's a breakaway
But he had
desk,
to land on that. If there's
Right.
any kind of mess up,
He's fucked.
you're like, because Undertaker talks to me, he goes, I thought I killed him. I thought he's dead for a second. And then he started moving. I was thinking, okay, in my head, I'm thinking.
That doesn't mean it's okay.
He goes, I have to stand there and look like
I don't
Undertaker.
give a shit. Yeah.
But he's thinking, I just killed him. I just killed him.
Well, then you have Owen Hart,
He did die.
the
Off a stupid stunt,
blue.
too.
The blue. He was coming in as the
Yeah,
blue
he
something.
said he was wearing like
Not
a
the blue meanie or
Yeah, like the blue
whatever it was.
blue
And he
bird or
fell
something.
off the
Yeah, because he
fucking-
was on like a harness and it something was, and
lowered him into
and he hit the fucking. They said like the
the turnbuckle. Oh fuck! Yeah.
died, and then it was during like a WrestleMania, like a big event,
Yeah.
pay-per-view thing where they had to like.
Continue
He said for a while
on.
they were deciding, do we keep going or not?
and they did.
They did, of course, because when it comes down to it, it's. But yeah,
That's fucking crazy, dude. So we're talking about while we were out there that so Joe Rogan apparently was talking about that Fox News. He goes, it's fucking Fox News.
yeah, like a
Talking about the different life forms we've encountered. The Greys, which are aliens that everybody sees in movies.
so you always heard about the Greys.
The reptilians,
You've heard about them before.
which
the
are
other
reptiles.
two we had,
The insectoids, which is like a giant praying mantis.
which is scary as shit.
yeah. And then the Nordics, which is like 7 foot tall.
They said look like regular dudes from like they call them the Nordics because it looked like be like a guy from Norway or something. But they're 7 foot tall.
Which, I mean, 7 foot tall.
But all of them.
But all of them, right. Could you imagine being the small guy? You're
The runt.
you're the runt. You're 5'9" or something.
But
Like,
a giant praying mantis, people.
fuck you. But the fact that now I don't know if any of that's real. It's
That's
just a
what he
video
was
that
saying
Facto
is-
just sent me.
Well, I mean, what Joe Rogan was saying was like, is this? Are they just getting fed bullshit? Or are they feeding us bullshit?
But also the fact that, like,
No,
we
but-
watched that and
Don't
we're
give a-
going,
eh.
dude, that's fucking crazy. But also, like, is that real?
Well, deep down, I don't.
Well,
It's one of those things. The only time you're ever going to believe that shit.
okay, let's say it's real. Okay, it's real. The fact that we don't really give a shit that it's real, and then it's just like, well, we'll find out sometime if
Yeah.
it's. That's how dumb our society has gotten.
Or
That-
just fed up. They've got.
Or just, not dumb, but fed up with the bullshit we're told.
Yeah.
That we don't give a shit. They told us aliens existed.
that they have UFOs and
They have-
everything. That those are real. And nobody cares.
And we were like, all right, what's up? How's that?
Because it ain't changed anything.
Do I have to go to work tomorrow?
And if they're real, that means they've been around for a long time, and they're not. It seems like they're just kind of observing. They're not really
yeah.
messing with us.
Again,
They're watching.
I still have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, no, tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah,
but
but
I
I
still
mean,
have to go to work tomorrow.
still gotta pay
I still
all my
got to pay
bills.
all my bills. I still got to
Yeah.
go buy food
And when it
and
comes
buy
to shit
fuel.
like that, I'll believe. The only way I'm gonna believe in something like that is I gotta see that with my eye. Like I have to. See
I need
it.
to see that
But
it's
I,
real.
and I can't even see it like on a video now because the
No.
AI shit. You don't know what you're looking at. They could
No.
fake anything.
No, it's so.
Like they'd have to be. They
It's-
have to come walking in and be like, "Oh,
And sit
okay."
down and start talking to
Be
us.
like, "Oh, you want to be on the?" Right?
Yeah, no, it's just so we've become so desensitized
Just numb
to
to it.
things that would have caused, a long
Well-
time ago they were like, if something like that existed, they couldn't tell the public because the public
Yeah.
would just panic, and it would anarchy would
Well, hell,
ensue, and
look
blah blah
at-
blah.
Look at War of the Worlds in like the 50s.
Oh yeah,
A guy got on the radio station, was reading a book.
Orville Redenbacher.
Yeah,
No, what was his name?
I know I can't remember, but he's reading the story. I mean, a book,
Right,
basically.
right.
But people thought it was really happening. Just reading something on the radio, people panicked. Like really
Yeah,
thought.
they thought it was really fucking. We were being
and it's
invaded.
going from that to like
We don't
the
give
government
a shit.
come out saying straight up, "Oh yeah, we've covered not only ships but beings and stuff."
And we just go,
Eh,
cool,
yeah,
cool.
whatever, bitch.
But if you don't, some of the technology we have, and even the technology we don't know we have,
There's tons of it we don't know.
I
about.
mean, there's
there's so much shit that we don't know that they're never gonna. I mean, a lot of the UFO sightings in the 50s was them working on the stealth fighter.
Well, that's a weather balloon.
It was them working on the stealth fighter.
Or like the...
You know, because they said at night you can't really hear it. That stealth fighter, it's in a V shape, and they see the lights. A lot of people, they were testing that technology. They're not gonna like. So this other shit we're probably seeing is shit they're fucking with.
You remember a few years back, the China spy balloon or whatever it was?
Yeah.
And we just allowed that motherfucker to fly all across us.
Yeah.
I don't believe that's what the fuck it was. Fucking weather balloon. That's probably alien stuff.
Or us fucking.
Or
with
us
something.
fucking with
Remember
it.
all
Yeah.
them drones were going all over the place, like New Jersey and stuff? And it come to find out, I think it was us testing like military drones and stuff just to see how they.
And everybody's like, "Oh, that's fine, yeah."
Yeah, sure.
Everybody
Ain't no
thought
telling.
we were being
There's
invaded
no
by
fucking-
UFOs
There's
and
no
shit.
fucking telling what they have that we don't know about.
Right. And every other country as well.
They probably got DeLoreans all over the place.
But like you were talking about, the Venezuela thing, where the survivor was like,
yeah, the shit he saw.
"Say it again." I want you. Do you remember what
Yeah,
the guy
because
was
he
saying?
said he was something took out all the power completely in the whole city. Where power goes out, they get hit with some kind of sonic wave thing that makes them all like almost get paralyzed and bleeding from their ears and nose, and they can't move. And then like about 12 guys just kill 100 and something people because they're all like in cancer. They got like just put down by this.
And then in and out.
Boom, boom.
Fucking insane.
They use drones ahead of things to take out like.
Well, and I'm okay with that, right? Like so to keep
Yeah, if you
people
can
out of harm's way.
if you can use drones and not put our soldiers at risk, go
Right.
for it.
Absolutely. All about it. But there's just so much more that we don't even know.
Yeah, and I watched one guy that was talking about. He's like, we've had that technology since the '60s.
Well, that's the other thing, right? Like,
It's just getting perfected, but we've had the sonic crap.
well, there was some movie I watched where we had like a ship out to sea. Maybe it was like a fucking Transformers, where they had that ship out there and it like shot like a sonic thing and it knocked Megatron off the pyramid because he was trying to.
Oh yeah, boom, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And I'm like, that's got to be real. Like something like
They
that
have- oh, for
has
sure.
to be. It's like a rail gun or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm like something like that has to be
Oh, yeah.
fucking real.
For sure. Like I said, there's no telling what they have it used or have used that they're not going to let anybody know about.
Right. No, absolutely. Last weekend, I think it was last weekend, Ronda Rousey fight.
It went.
So the pre-fights though weren't terrible.
Yes, they were.
They weren't terrible.
None of them went past the
well,
first round.
They're like first round knock, but I like a first round knockout.
I did, but they seemed really. All of them seemed really one-sided.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like, and you kind of knew in every fight going into if you even follow fighting a little bit that all right, I know who's going to win this,
Well,
and
so
it's going to probably be ugly.
The first fight was the really giant. I don't know who they were. Like one of them was Cain Velasquez.
Well, he was like a great fighter back in the day.
Right, he's
But
older,
like,
though.
He's in his and he's fighting this new hot shot that going in that fight is like he's going to get fucking
dude,
destroyed.
but he came out fine.
Mm-hmm.
And the other guy kept his hands down low, and I'm like, dude,
well,
you're
you could tell
about
he
to
had
get.
no fear of him.
I'm like, you're about to get your ass handed.
And he-
I'm like, you don't like. Everyone knows, like,
Yeah, don't get
like
cocky.
101. You got to have your hands up
Yeah,
to
why-
protect yourself.
But he showed
He
you he
didn't
had,
give a
and he
fuck.
knocked him the fuck out.
Fast.
He
as
had quick hands for a
fuck,
big man.
dude. From down low
Yeah.
too. I mean, just pop,
Yeah,
pop, pop.
he destroyed him, and then the I can't remember what his name is, but the big freaking giant black dude that freaking murdered that one dude, huge guy. What is his
Was it
name?
the second fight?
I don't
or
know
the
if it was
third
the second
fight?
fight, but he just destroyed
Yeah,
him.
no,
and you
but
knew
they were all like first round
But you knew
knockouts.
looking at it, you're like, he's gonna die.
Yeah. No. I will
Only
break
one,
you.
only one fight made it to the second round, and
Yeah.
barely did.
Yeah. But I like a good like. If
No,
you're
it's-
paying for it,
knockouts are fun.
back a long time ago when you're paying $80,
Yeah.
$120 for a pay per view, and it gets like the Conor McGregor fight, there was one where it was quick as shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you fucking
But
kidding
knockouts,
me?
yeah, when you're but now that you have to.
Yeah.
No, the knockouts are fine, trust, but every fight was like so
Yeah,
one-sided.
so
Like,
bad.
let's face it, I had a feeling that the Ronda Rousey was going to go like that because you have a lady that ain't fought in like, how many years did they say?
Oh, it's been so long.
She lost 100 pounds.
She is who Ronda Rousey looked up
Yeah.
to.
So she's like, and then she's like 52 or something. She lost 100 pounds though. That's pretty amazing.
Impressive.
But you knew if Ronda was going to try to shoot on her, and if she got her, she's done. Because Ronda was doing that to people in their prime,
Yeah.
and you just
And
kind of.
Ronda hasn't fought in a few years herself.
No, it's been a while, but she still was like. The advantage went to her when it came to like people that haven't fought, because she gets you down judo armbar.
Yeah.
I just wish it would have lasted. Like she could have got some like kickboxing in a little bit or something, made it like a kind of. It was like nothing.
17 fucking seconds.
I said didn't have to pay for it. It was
Right,
on.
right.
It was on freaking Netflix.
Here's how. So I'm watching it, and my plan was to watch it on TV. I ended up Tasha. By the time I got into bed, Tasha was already watching the show, so I just turned it on my phone.
That's what I watched the last two fights on my phone.
So I'm watching it on my phone, and I start falling asleep, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, hold on. And so I missed the fight before the Ronda Rousey fight, which was Nick Diaz.
And he got his ass whooped.
Did he? So I
Yeah,
didn't see it.
That dude beat the shit out of him.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just whooped his ass.
So I didn't see
They had
it.
to cancel the fight because of cuts. Like he was
Oh,
bleeding to it.
really?
Which happens a lot with because the Diaz box a bunch, so they got a bunch of scar tissue.
Yeah. And it opens up a little
Because he's
easier.
only been finished twice in
Mm-hmm.
his career. One was, I can't remember, a submission maybe, and then the other one was they had to stop the fight because of cuts, bleeding. And
Yeah.
this one was, but the dude was piecing him up. He was whooping his ass.
And
And
so
Diaz is 41, so it's kind of like, is he?
I wake up because like I've got an earbud in, so I wake up and I'm not looking at my phone, and I hear after 17 seconds, and I hit my earbud to pause it, and I'm like 17 fucking seconds. I knew immediately.
Yeah.
I knew immediately.
If it went
Ronda
that
Rousey.
fast, you knew what was going to happen.
So I rewind, hit it like 2 or 3 times, and I watched the entire fight, and then fall right back to sleep. It's fucking crazy. And they're like, Ronda Rousey, are you gonna? She's like, no, I'm gonna go have another kid. Or something.
I just wanted to do this to get paid $2 million,
Yeah, 17 fucking seconds of your life.
and Gina got like 1.5.
Yeah,
And she lost 100 pounds. Let's go. That's
That's
impressive.
awesome. Yeah, no.
To lose 100 fucking pounds.
and I didn't think she'd.
She
And
just-
I hadn't seen her in a while.
She's, I guess, just naturally, without being like a workout freak, she's just a thicker chick.
Just a little heavy.
She still looks.
But to lose 100 pounds, she was 100. So she was 240.
I mean, she's one of them chicks that I guess kind of carried it well.
But 240
But
for a
that's
woman is
She probably got bigger than what we ever saw. But
Right.
did she really lose 100 pounds? Or they? And it was like,
Right.
But still, it's a.
it's still a lot, yeah. And then during one of the pre-fight interviews, like days before, somebody starts bringing up, how you got fired from the Mandalorian.
Yeah, she got in the woke movement or whatever.
Yeah. And which I forgot about that. She was in the original Mandalorian.
Yeah, no, she was good in it too. Like I watched the first couple of seasons of that.
I didn't watch any of it.
I watched the first couple; they were pretty good, but she was good in it.
Yeah.
Because she pulls off that badass chick, the one that you can be maybe believable that 'cause she's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I mean, especially back then because she was like 200 pounds.
Yeah.
But no, she got banned. She said something on social media that the woke people and Disney's super woke.
Oh yeah. And they said,
So-
"Shh, you're gone."
You go. Here you ball.
But no, I mean, I was so excited for that fight.
I just had a feeling that it was.
But we talked about it, and you're
Yeah.
like, if she can keep her leg kicks,
She has to stay away from her.
from her.
She can't let her. And so the advantage was way Ronda Rousey, and
But there was a way she could have
yeah, but
lasted
she's
longer.
she's a Muay Thai kickboxer,
Yeah.
so she would have had to try to.
Keep distance.
But she ain't fought in like 20 years, and she's like 50. I mean, fighting is not one of the things that you're not gonna get better in age. You know, you're gonna get
No.
slower, and I think she was just doing it to. Really, I mean, hey, you got in shape and you made $1.5
She's
million.
only 44, by the way.
Is she? I thought
Yeah.
she was older.
Uh-uh.
Oh, you know who her? I forgot about this. I was gonna bring this up. Let me look at this real fast.
And Ronda Rousey's 39. I actually thought Ronda Rousey was older than that. I don't know why.
I knew she was around 40. So
Gina Carano's younger than we are.
yeah. Well, she's my age. Oh, actually, she's younger than me because she's born in '82.
She was born in 82. Yep.
She's 5'8". You know, 5'8", 143 pounds is.
No, it's fine. But I'm saying if she lost 100 pounds, that means she was 243 pounds, even on a 5'8" frame.
So, my uncle pointed this out to me because I didn't realize it, but because he noticed her last name.
The
He's
Carano?
He's like, is her? He goes, is her dad Glenn Carano? And I go, who's that? He goes, the football player, played for the Cowboys. And I'm like, and sure enough, her dad, Glenn Thomas Carano, was an American football player. He played quarterback for 7 seasons with the Cowboys. The reason why I don't remember him is because he was a backup with the, and plus it was from like he was with the Cowboys from like 77 to 83, so I'm not gonna remember him.
Right.
But he had some like impressive little things about like so he was drafted by the Cowboys in 77.
What was his position?
Quarterback.
Second round, 54th overall.
So he was drafted by the Cowboys in 77, and when he came into the team, it's when Roger and Danny White were both there.
Yeah.
And he was third string to him, and then when and it's he's best remembered for replacing the injured Danny White in the 1981 Thanksgiving game when he led a comeback 10-9 to win. And then his only start of his NFL career was the next game where they beat the Baltimore Colts. But he did go on like
he won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he won a Super Bowl with like the who was it? Denver.
I don't know. It said Super Bowl 13.
Because he went to a Super Bowl with
Super Bowl 12.
He went to a Super Bowl with the Cowboys, but it was one we lost, if I remember correctly. But he came into he was on the Cowboys when Danny White and Roger were here and stuff like that.
Super Bowl 12, Dallas Cowboys, Denver Broncos. At the Superdome.
He's the only player to be in a He was the first player to be in a Super Bowl with 2 separate teams.
So he went after the Cowboys, and he played for the Pittsburgh Maulers.
They were like a
USFL.
Yeah.
United States Football League.
They were kind of like the minor league shit.
The most prominent player was picked first overall in the USFL draft.
But I mean, but yeah, my uncle, of course, Kenny, because
that's so crazy that your uncle's like, hey.
Well, he recognized that name, and that name is kind of unique, and he's like, is her dad so-and-so? And I'm like, who's that? I don't know what dude you're talking about. And looked them up, and sure enough.
You got anything else?
No, I guess not.
All right. Well, we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.